queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in, but I...
Hey, Creekside crew, welcome in. It's your girl, Tampa Creek Homestead and more. Welcome to the channel. Guys, please hit that like, subscribe, share this live out to let everybody know that your girl is live from Monday Night Live. For those of you all that's gonna catch the replay, we hope you enjoy it. Guys, do not forget to put down what you had for dinner and what your temperature is. Okay, so with that being said, I had a salad. And they just asking, what's up, Mike Chaotic Garden? How y'all doing? I'm just getting my stuff set up. What's up, Fortune? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you be? How you be, people? Okay. Got that. Got that thing put up. Got it. We have a interesting topic for tonight. What's up, people? What is our temperature? I do know it's hot to me. Well, it's 54. Our temperature is 54. But it's supposed to get down to 48. 44. But while we're waiting on all the panelists to get in here for tonight's topic, hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. What's going on?
Well, just waiting on the crew to come in. Just waiting on everybody to get in, you know. You done did something different with your hair?
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
Okay. What's up, Janet Potter? How you doing? Wait a minute. Let me see.
I don't have on my famous hat.
Okay. Fortune said, wait a minute. I missed something. Hold on. Let me check this chat. I hope I have substance. My body is, Hey, Tampa. Good evening. Hey, Fortune. Oh, yeah. 53. I'm baking apple pie. Okay, Mike. Mike said it's 53 and he baking an apple pie. Everybody is speaking. Janice says 77 degrees, a storm in here. I had beef stew for lunch and I'm about to get some more. Meatless Monday. Heck no. What you said, Janet? Miss Jones, what you had for dinner?
Oh, I made a beef pot roast stew. Threw it in the crock pot, threw in some veggies and potatoes, made that cornbread on the side.
I'm substance free, just all looks. Welcome in, happy back. Welcome in. What's up, Jax?
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Jax.
How you doing? I'm cooking a little late. It's roast chicken and gravy.
You cooking?
Some kind of veg. No, Fortune is cooking.
Oh. Okay.
Tampa just trying to see what she want to put on her plate.
Hello, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, what's up, cool gamer? Welcome, everybody. We just trying to get this party started before we get started with this topic that somebody rudely interrupted and rudely brought to my attention, and I've been wanting to talk about it ever since we had the conversation in the Uber car. I cook good. That makes up for my body.
Well, it's getting colder outside, so good stew works every
Oh
time.
yeah, you hit it home when you said you had a crock pot. Some people ain't got no crock pot, Miss Jones. They like to turn their ovens on. We ain't gonna say no names.
Well, Miss Jones don't have no problem admitting that she don't like to go in the kitchen. So if I can simplify it, that's how it
What
is.
you said, crock pot meals have saved me a many a day. And you get to get leftovers.
Come on now.
So I am all for it. My grandfather always used to say, work smart, not hard.
Amen. And evidently my husband like it because he done got 2 or 3 helpings.
I would see, Jay's ate steak.
That's all that's
No,
for.
not tonight. Not
Let
tonight.
me tell you something. Steak. I went into Walmart and I was, what was it? New York strip steak. One steak, $30. I was like, you won't be going home with me.
Oh wow.
$30.
wow. That's a lot.
It ain't that serious.
And it doesn't get too hot in the kitchen. Crock pot.
Well,
What you
the
said,
steaks-
Forger?
The steaks really went up the last 2 months
I know.
Everybody went up.
because I've been buying steak left and right until now. When I buy steak, I got to buy the whole side
Cow.
of cow.
You got to get the whole cow.
Mhm.
And look, you might have to throw in the baby too at them prices.
What you said. Anybody else want to come up? I did drop the link. This topic is open for men and women. I hear me in the background.
I hear you too.
Yeah, somebody got me open. These meat prices will make you a vegetarian. What you said just asked.
It's gone.
Okay. I was gonna get steak for my birthday. Decent ribeye was what? $60?
Mm-hmm.
Not even great.
David, Mike, you can't get that big old 14-inch steak.
Wow. That is a trip, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs out, share the live, share. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so.
When I buy my steak for the month, it's around $300 something.
One steak.
Steaks.
He said steaks.
That's
Look,
how he said
look. 5 packs, 5 large family size packs of hamburger. That's $100 right there. They $26 here a pack.
Well, I found out today that when you have your appendix taken out, it is not advised to have red meat.
Oh, really?
And you've been eating hamburgers since they took that out.
No, I have not.
You haven't been eating no hamburger? You ain't been eating no steaks? No
I
hot
can't
dogs?
do a steak. So how I'm gonna eat one? Fortunately, I got Kansas City strip for 3 for my birthday. 70. Ooh, wait, y'all is better than me.
The only steak I buy now is Delmonico.
Yeah, I'm not buying
That's the
that.
only steak I buy now is Delmonico. I don't buy nothing else.
Child, these prices is gonna be chicken steak.
What you said. So I'm buying a cow.
Yes, it would.
Kansas City steaks tiny. Mike said, yeah, they aren't here. Oh, she said, yeah, Mike, they ain't huge. Jess, it would be cheaper for you to buy a whole cow. Right, just ask.
Well, really, right here, there's a place I can buy a whole cow, but it's gonna run me a little over $3,000 for the whole cow.
Well, then get you a whole cow.
And then that's just one.
Do you know
that's
how much
just-
meat?
That's just one.
What's up, Rob? If anybody wants to come up to join the panel, I did put the link. I was just asking can come up here, but her mic ain't working. And I know Cropper better be showing up because he's gonna be fired tonight.
He might be asleep.
He ain't sleep. I'm cutting the hair.
You see my David Corey hat right there laying in the background.
I see that hat over there. I see it. Just asking. I chatted to AI about, dude, where you supposed to be at? Nah, I'm on. Whatever, bye. She sure is. She was the first one. He's about, hey, beautiful. He's stupid. Bye. James, you was gonna be the next person I call if you didn't show up.
Now, see, Happy Mac, I can't do the frog legs. I'm sorry.
Baby, y'all can have that.
I can't.
Frog legs are good.
So y'all introduce yourself to the people so we can get started. Rob in the garden, you want to come up?
Miss Jones.
Sheila Jones, I just tell Jones truth. I just tell the truth.
You can buy.
As they say, I stand on Bible.
Oklahoma for $400 to $500 for a calf. Are you laughing about my AI? Shoot, that's a long ride for me to get a cow, but hey,
might be worth the trip.
I ain't gonna tell that lie. I hate driving.
But you know what? They gonna make it to the point where everything go up. Everything, even buying a half a cow, whole cow, quarter cow.
That's like before July of 26. I'm gonna have everything back in my yard.
Oh, so you're gonna get your own cows?
I'm gonna get what I had back. Chickens,
Okay.
goats, and a few other things.
Well, raise up, that's a lot of beef. Yeah. I know a lot of people that I follow channel that they buy their cows by the whole cow, by the whole pigs and whole chickens. And then they take the chickens themselves and separate them into the parts that they needed to. Yeah. And then they even kick the chicken back to make broth with. Like they'll pressure can the broth. Yeah. They ain't throwing nothing away. They keep the rooter to the tutor.
I bought, let me see, what's it, 1, 2, 3? I bought 80 pounds of chicken in December. We still got chicken now.
Wow.
And I had the beef coming too, but my freezer was filled with chicken and vegetables that I had to let the cow go. So when I get it down some more, then I go ahead and get a cow and stop buying beef all the time.
Ms. Jones, have you started going back, jigs, do the things? Do you eat your goat?
Not really.
Ms. Jones, have you started going live on your channel yet?
No, ma'am, I have not had time.
Okay.
I have commitments in working in the women's prison here, and that takes up a lot of time. And until that kind of subsides, because honey, when Sheila Jones come home, Sheila Jones be taking a nap. They're trying to chill.
Hey, Kenneth.
What's up, Chris? I enjoyed your Halloween pictures.
But the day I decide to do a live, I'm going to have y'all as guests. I am going to have giveaways. I'm going to do it up.
Not the first time, Miss Jones. Not the first time. Folks be coming just to get then.
Well, it's a little way of introducing yourself. I didn't say I was going to give away $1 million. I might give away some seeds, but that's about it.
What's up, girl, Dad?
Close to $1 million is good enough. They'll be there.
Uh-huh.
The key word is giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And look.
What you cook, girl, Dad?
Once upon a time, people was picky about free. Everybody want free now.
You better.
Happy Max said she could never eat her deer, but if somebody else's deer, she will eat it.
Now, the only reason I didn't eat my goats were because I only sold my male goats. And there's this Jamaican guy that my son's friend. So when he come by a goat, I get some anyway. So I never had a real reason to eat my goats.
Well,
I'm not eating no goat, no skunk, no rat.
My in-laws got a farm. They got cows. They got chickens. Last time my husband went home and came back, he had about 8 dozen eggs.
Right.
Like, and then they go hunting, so I can get deer, I can get wild hogs. So
That's it.
Acorn
I
grove
just
with
ran
her.
an 8 point. I just ran an 8 point deer out of my backyard the other day.
What up, everybody?
What it do?
Corey Cropper,
What's up, Jones? True.
If
how
the
you doing,
goat
sir?
is tasty, I
appreciate
don't
the
mind
follow.
eating. I need to know what to expect.
What's up, G?
Into.
What's up, G Hud?
Hey,
Everybody is.
I just put it this way: everybody said, "I don't eat this and I don't eat that." One thing I can guarantee you: at some point, you're gonna eat something.
yeah. Let's see. My mom called it the Miss Meal colic. Will get you to eat anything.
I'm gonna eat what I buy. That's it.
Yeah, I hear you talking, Tom.
Girl, Dad said fried fish and salad. Goat head soup. Way better than cow skin soup. Okay,
Oh.
Happy Mac.
I had sausage and chips today.
Okay. G
I only have one meal a day.
Mm.
Everybody is speaking. Well,
What's up,
what's
Floyd?
up, my Renaissance
Hey, my
grandma?
Renaissance grandma.
My Renaissance grandma, can you please come up here?
Yeah, please, please, please.
Put your glasses on, David.
Get you pretty,
Yeah,
please.
we
Put your
already
glasses
seen
on.
it.
Hey, put your glasses on. Look like you're trying to smell something.
I'm waiting on Rob in the garden to come up here. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Don't be ashamed, David, because you got to wear glasses. I
Hey,
wear
man.
these. I wear my
What up,
tennis
what's up?
glasses. Either one.
Girl, Dad? Nah, I'm good, man. You know, I deserve to wear these glasses when you get up in age, man.
Oh, you can't see?
What's up, Mike? You already? I didn't say
Look at
that.
him
But
laughing. Don't be laughing. Hit that link and come on up here.
How you know that man off work yet?
He all work. He's sitting at the kitchen table messing with leaves.
You trying to say him and David got something in common?
Yep.
What's up, LGG?
What's up? Now LGG can come up here too. She got
Hey,
some
LGG.
so girl. I don't see no. Oh dang, man! This app stuff is messing with my eyeballs.
For real.
Now I was on
What's
somebody.
up, sake?
I was just on somebody else's channel and I was commenting. None of the ads came up.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, none of the ads came up. Now the ads are up again.
But see, look, they ain't no girl dad name.
Yes, it is. Oh
No, it's not. It's not on his name. It's on
He's-
everybody.
He's on my channel.
Oh, that's why. What's up, sake?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you cook?
I didn't cook nothing.
Oh, really? You ain't eating that?
I'm eating apples and peanut butter
You can keep that. I don't want that on my plate.
That's a good meal.
and water.
It's a good snack. It's a good snack.
I don't want that on my plate, Miss Jones. I'm looking for plates. Like your stew can go on my plate. I'm waiting to see what girl that said he had fish and I think he had fish and salad.
Hey y'all. Hey everybody on the channel.
Hey. What's up, Ann Backyard? See with this one. This be tripping me out. Look at it. But that's Ann Backyard's garden right there.
I know. I don't like the ats at all.
Yeah, I don't know why they got them ats on here no way.
Thank you.
Now, Girl Dad is on my channel. Ain't no ads nowhere on there near his name.
Huh.
Yes, just asking. I'm sitting up today. This is an important topic.
Wow.
For a Monday Night Live, sis. For a Monday Night Live. Gordon said it is, and you know the gelatin from cooking head bones in general. I can see where that's real nutrient. Not eating a head bone. CC is my good diet hero. Okay, CC. Yeah, well, I guess anybody else decide they want to come up, then yeah, Mike, that is annoying. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
CC and David, introduce yourselves. You two messing up.
I am Cynthia from CC's Texas Garden. I'm in zone 8B, 9A, and I grow in ground in containers in raised beds and also hydroponically. Come
Oh,
check
she's
out my
fancy.
channel.
She's so fancy, y'all. All
And I
right.
am, and I am your,
Picking up like a tree.
and I am your boy, David Corey with Crop. Don't worry about my hair, sweetheart. Don't worry about that. Jones True.
Yes.
I thought all the shenanigans were gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Because you was up
Dude,
in my.
why your hair sticking up like a pine tree? Neil,
Why you bothering me?
palm tree. He like trees so much he had to put his hair in that style.
Hello, Susan. How you doing?
Reminds me of what's his name, Cam Newton.
Or Coolio.
Appreciate it.
I don't look like no Coolio.
I didn't say you look like it. I said your hair sticking
Your
up
hair.
like me and Coolio.
Oh,
So how much do we have to offer, guys? Or do we have the good bodies right for it?
see, I was cut off.
Right? Look, Forge put it right. So how much do
Don't
we
say
have
that,
to
you
offer,
know,
guys? Or do we have the good
Hey, what's going on?
Right?
See, I was cut off.
Rob, you got me on double, don't you?
You heard yourself and shut up.
I know, because I'm like, what's going on?
He got two screens open, probably.
Yeah, I just closed it.
Yeah.
Okay. David, I'm planning my garden.
I'm getting the hang of this thing.
Good thing, Deanne.
It ain't closed. Yet.
It ain't close.
It ain't.
Hey, Sue.
Nope, I still hear echo. Hey, Susan. My baby, your hair excited.
Y'all be hating, man. I don't know what y'all. I don't know why y'all be hating.
Oh, she wants you to take your
LGB.
body like hers.
LGB.
Okay,
She
what
love
about now?
No, I don't hear it.
It's gone.
It's
We
gone.
good.
Ford said David has the good hair. Rob, introduce yourself. Hey, homesteader, right, Joe?
I am Rob in the garden,
Don't worry about it.
and I share my experiences of doing things yourself, like gardening and miscellaneous other things.
You finished, Rob?
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. J3GS Farm here.
That's that touring them beaches.
What you said.
Oh, I have forgot to add the Barry White in my voice. I'll do it next time.
Fit everybody. It doesn't fit everybody. And Miss Jones, truth up here, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I ain't got no business saying, Rob. So chill.
She grown.
Rob, Ford just said, if you're a man in my life, and you better have real skills, fix my truck, have my garden, and bring me some groceries.
Mm.
If you're a man in my life,
Hey, one crap.
I thought Fortune was a dude.
Fortune.
No, man, that's a lady.
Lady.
That's
I
it.
apologize.
Mia Hamida. I'm sorry.
She's a woman.
Okay.
Woman.
She's a lady.
That sounds like you better tell what the topic is tonight.
Yeah.
All right. The topic is, do you have substance or all you got is your looks in your body?
That's all I got.
This came about some idiot in my car talking about a woman has to be fine and good in the room. She has to be able to do all these things to keep my attention, because if she can't keep my attention that way, then I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. So he was like,
That's
"You
no
single?"
substance already.
Right. He said, "So
I'm
are you
sorry,
single?"
Fortune. I'm sorry.
He said, "Are you single?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, can I get your phone number?" I said, "No." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because for one thing, I'm not your cup of tea. I have no teeth. I got a saggy belly, and I look like a leopard." He gonna say, "Well, what you do in the bedroom?" I said, "What does that matter?
That don't
Is
matter.
that all you looking for, or are you looking for a woman that you can build something with?" Because
To
baby,
build something.
your looks not gonna carry you the rest of your life. Your body ain't gonna carry you the rest of your life.
Hell no.
And then I hit him with, "What you bringing to the table?" "Me."
What he said?
"Me?
Me.
Me? Dude, what you mean? Me? You sitting in the back of my Uber car. You ain't even got no job. You talking about you just going to court at the jailhouse because you got in trouble with some stuff."
That table got 3 wobbly legs and a laminate top.
What you
What you
saying?
said?
You already ain't got no substance. Hey, then I get it. You have to be attracted to somebody to be with them. If there's
You
no
have to be.
attraction, that's fine. But if
That's
I'm
right.
just solely going on your looks, you got the finest men out here, very narcissistic, conceited, mean, and hateful.
What you said?
He's so crazy. So it ticked me off, and I see why I'm single. Like, dude, I don't have to deal with that.
You single?
I sure is.
Hey.
So the question is, how long can you carry yourself with your looks? What other skills do you got? Men and women. What are you literally bringing to the table? When people say what you bringing to the table, your body ain't the only thing you need to bring to the table, because it might not be all that.
Rob, say what a link. Want a link again?
None of that.
It is amazing to me.
But I know how to work.
Yeah.
I know how to grow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis.
No, I was just going to say it is amazing to me how now it is so shallow. It's not about your character or it's not about your qualities. It's about looks, money, bedroom activities, and a lot more foolishness. And
Right.
then you wonder why everybody, the first, because it just kills me to sometimes hear these women say, "My man better cook for me, he better clean for me." Well, if he's doing all that and working, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm good in the bedroom, girl.
That is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. We have taken, you know what? They have the world has made this mixture of Kool-Aid, and they mixed in delusion, they mixed in foolishness, they mixed in shallowness, they mixed in ignorance, and they show mixed in just stuff that makes absolutely no sense. And you know what they advertise it as? They advertise it as individual freedom. I do what I want, when I want, how I want it. And everybody drinking the Kool-Aid.
But see, the
Not
problem,
everybody.
if you want to do
Well,
that,
you know what I mean.
yeah,
You
but
know
if
what
you
I mean.
want to do that,
Yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Charles, if you feel you can do what you want, when you want, how you want, why get in a relationship?
Right. Hey,
And my
cuz.
thing,
Stay
and
single.
if you feel like you can do what you want, when you want, however, when, whatever it feel like, why are you not willing to suffer the consequences of your so-called freedom?
What you say?
Hey.
Be free, baby. Fly on. Tweet, tweet.
We want to be in a relationship where that person is expected to do everything, and then when they come up to your delusions, then they leave. Now you upset because they left, and you don't want to suffer the consequences of the fact you did nothing and expected them to do everything.
Right. Fortune said, yeah, they want the woman to sex it up, cook, clean, and birth them. What y'all think she gonna look like after all that?
She gonna be beat up, broke down.
Just like I said, no, you don't look like no leopard.
Let me explain something to you. I just recently spoke with a young lady. She left her husband after 7 years of marriage where she was doing everything. He'd already been caught cheating and blah, blah, blah. Her final straw was, you know, she likes to look nice. She's a nice looking young lady. And all she did was cut her hair. Instead of saying something like, honey, it looks cute, but I prefer you with long hair, you know, something nice like that on it. He looked there and said, you ugly. Now I'm not attracted to you no more. I ain't going to be attracted to you until your hair grow back. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I have been, I've known it for years and known them for years. And like I said, I was telling them, I was like, my question is, she said, you tried to tell me. I said, I wasn't trying to tell you anything, honey. You had to get tired yourself. You had to get tired yourself. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you do what you need to do for yourself. But yeah, that was his excuse. Oh, you ugly now. And let me tell you something. The girl is like a size 10. She's tall. She walks like a ballerina. She carries herself. She's intelligent. She got a good job. And she goes home and cooks and cleans. And he's still not happy.
Baby, bye. He ain't happy with himself. That's what that is.
What's that word they use now when you try to make somebody else feel like it's always them? What they call it?
Narcissistic.
Yeah, he's that. But so she left. So I'm like, just call me if you need me. That's all I can say. But yeah, but it's that kind of world we living in, and we think you're supposed to accept everything, no matter what.
G-Hud say it's about men's fantasies. That's why some cheat. And I'm not gonna just say men, women too.
Amen.
Yeah, you can't do it like that.
Woman. Yeah,
you can't do it like that.
Out here that will do the right thing. Because
anything a woman do.
Yeah, a friend of mine was in her talking and she said, all men cheat. I said, no, all men don't cheat.
That's right. All men
sure
don't cheat.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
I bring loyalty, companionship.
And last time I cheated, I was a single man.
Huh?
You wasn't cheating if you was single.
Asking. Hey, cousin.
Say Jones true. They don't like to hear that, dude. He wasn't cheating if he was single, was
it? Well, look, he's single. See, and I remember a time where, I don't know if y'all ever experienced this. I remember a time when guys would say, I would like to talk to you and such, but just understand, I'm not looking to settle for one. I'm just talking to a few ladies so that I can see which one I may get into a relationship with. Believe it or not, a lot of people accepted that truth rather than, oh, you talking to her and you talking to her and you talking to her and not saying. See, I'm one of them type of people. Lay it out for me. If you ain't expecting them from me, let me know. And guess what? I'm good because neither one of us is going to waste unnecessary time going through the foolishness. And to me, it makes no sense. Yeah.
Beauty, brains, education.
Homestead Rachel said, beauty, brains, and educated. I'm a hard worker. I don't have to wear makeup. My body is a decent shape for my age. My husband has a good meal most days and is treated very well. Right. Because I watched some of Just Asking's videos. The girl bad. The girl can build some stuff. She bad. You know what I'm saying? So if you going on just your looks and your body, you ain't got nothing to bring to the table.
No, but you know what? But see, a lot of men are very smart, and they know that if a lot of men that I know have gotten really good wives, they don't look necessarily for all the surface stuff. They look for the deep stuff, and if the surface stuff happen to be right, then they know they hit the jackpot.
Yep.
What you said?
Men's are
Well, let's
simple
tell the truth.
creatures.
Let's tell the truth.
What you said?
Simple
Not all,
creatures.
just most.
I
What
mean,
you
you
say,
know,
Rob?
a quality man.
So is that why you're trying to say when I see a pretty smile, it makes me smile?
You just smile anything if they don't smile.
That's a lie.
I play, but I'm reasonably happy in my marriage. What you said, Ford, 29 years is a long time to be with the same face.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
I've been there 30, so
How long you been married, Rob?
10.
Jay's got all y'all beat.
Now,
10
why
so
y'all
far.
trying to make me the oldest fella up
Jay
here?
got all y'all beat. He tied down for 40.
I just made 40 years and I tried to get mine to leave me. She wouldn't go.
She ain't gonna go with a free meal ticket too. Why would she go?
you know what? Let me.
They say it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, look,
But I told her she
Sinbad.
can go.
Yeah,
I
the
told her she can
comedian
go.
Sinbad. The comedian Sinbad said it best. He had me cracking up. I was crying, y'all. He said these men out here looking for a young woman. They was like, you better get you somebody that'll recognize a stroke when they see one. He's like, you. He said, you 50 years old with a 20-year-old woman. You out there having a stroke, and she over there going, what's wrong with you? Can I do? Why you acting like that? Stop clowning. And he over there I'm trying to tell you I'm having a stroke. And she don't know a stroke when she see it. He said, you better get somebody who, if they eyesight going and you can't hear, y'all put y'all both together, make one whole person, and you can survive the rest of your life. Y'all gotta see it. Y'all gotta see it. I promise you, it was crazy, but he was making so much sense.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Just asking and forging. Yes, 40 years.
Yes. Congrats.
Tampa, once you got Jones Truth, you good. You know it, LGG. You know it. You know. I like hearing Miss Jones talk. I like hearing everybody's opinions, wisdom. Like if my grandma was up here, baby, she'll shut it down.
Ooh, she probably up there with my mama. Oh my gosh!
If you all sitting out there and get your ass for free, why would a man put a ring on it? You're giving everything away for free.
What they say? Why buy the cow if you can milk it for free?
What you said?
Tampa, I want to know how you know I was sitting at the table. I wasn't messing with no leaves, but I definitely was sitting at the table.
You see that? You see that shelf you get over there? Look, there's a little camera sitting up there.
I had to look around right quick. I'm like, is my phone went up onto the live?
Yeah, I knew you was sitting at that type dance about what he do. He's sitting at the table. That quality man is not open for discussion. What you said. My grandmama used to tell me all the time. When a man meets you and start dating you, he know right from the jump that he wants to be with you for the rest of his life.
Exactly.
He do.
They know faster than we do.
Yeah, and
so how long does that take?
Know what he can get from you, how he can get it from you, and then he gonna move on to somebody who got substance.
How long does that take?
What take?
Right after she say that first line.
Look at Rob.
Well,
I'm like, is she a smart one or?
I give you an example for mine. I met her. Let me see. The same day I met her. That's when I asked her to marry me. Same day I met her.
Wow, that's good.
Is that the first one that you let go, or the second one?
There's a whole bunch of them I let go.
My husband knew he wanted to marry me before I knew I wanted to marry him.
Okay. Yeah. My grandmama told me that. She sure said it. She said, man, know when he want to marry you.
Yeah.
He know when he want to settle down.
I asked my wife the same day. I even gave her the ring the same day I met her. And then I told her she wouldn't wear the ring or nothing. And I told her 2 weeks later, I said, "You gonna marry me now, or you'll never see me again." And that was it.
Yeah.
Because he was going to the army.
No, I was going to Germany.
After the third
I
date,
remember the story.
after the third date, my husband looked at me and said, "You're gonna have to marry me. You're gonna be my wife." Now, my mind is going, Lord, I done got hold to another fool. That's what he knows. That's exactly what I was thinking. Here come another crazy man in my life.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah,
Now,
check.
I had a passenger in
What?
the car the other day, and she was going to pick her car up because she had went to a wedding the day before. And we were just having a general conversation. And she said she's still single, but majority of her friends are married, right? And then she was like, the girl that just got married, her and her fiance actually lived together for a while before they got married. And then she made the comment, I think it's better for us to live together to get the experience of how the next person is when you live with each other.
My opinion is, been there, done that. If I had it to do again, would never do it again.
Yeah, I ain't living with nobody. I did
No,
that.
no, because the bottom line for that is you
Bracken
are
said
setting
29.
yourself up for okay. It's like you really afraid of commitment, but if you live together, then that means you do not have to give yourself 100%. That's what
That's right.
happens when you live together. You are not giving yourself 100%.
Mhm.
Because if you really love that person and you really want to be there, making that ultimate commitment shows them that you love them. And I'm talking about, and see, I'm speaking from my faith, and this is what I believe. So if you disagree, that's fine. But when you live together, like I said, been there, done that, that person is never going to give you 100% of them. Because they're going to always keep a piece for just in case.
That's true. I experienced that too.
I
Yeah.
like that.
I
Because the
never did it.
one time
I
I
never
did
did it
that,
just in
they
case.
cheated.
I never did it just in case.
Uh-huh.
I have 4 of them,
Pick it up.
and like I said, when I say it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
And I did that 4 times. And
You did what for a time?
This one, I didn't say it was done. So that's why she's still with me now. I guess she's still waiting for me to say it's done. Then she might leave.
Congratulations, Crafty, on the 29. Yeah, I mean, she did that, done that, live with people, and like they said, they always had one foot in the door, one foot out the door.
There you go. There
When
you
something
go.
don't go their way, they gone out the door. So I
Because see,
won't
they
be
So,
about it
so
no
you
more.
advising to just up and marry somebody, and then
no,
y'all get to know each
No,
other
not-
once y'all live with each other? Because now these days,
Get all
you,
that
you,
stuff up.
if you're not in the house with somebody, I don't know, maybe it's a new generation thing. I prefer to live with somebody and then, a year or two, and then 100% if that's the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Because when you don't live in the same house and you're just dating somebody, you don't never know. I mean, even though you live with them, some people you don't never know, who they are 100%. But when you do live with them, you're gonna know majority of, all their habits and stuff that you can put up with. Because when you're not living with them, it's a whole lot of stuff you really don't know about them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But that is what friendship to courtship to marriage is for. Because when you are courting somebody, you should be exposed to every aspect of them, how they act with their family, how they act with you, how they act with your friends, how they act with their friends, what they do. All those things were originally designed to be in the courtship. That's when you spend all this time together. You can learn a lot about a person the same way. So say like you're in your 20s, you on your own, you got your own place, they got their own place, and you're just courting. You're learning about each other. You get to see how they live, they get to see how you live. without that entanglement, because that makes complicates it. And a lot of times when you stay with people, for those of us who have done it and tried to leave, how many times did it get ugly? It's more apt to get ugly because they believe that if you living with me, I partially own you. Do you understand? There's a piece of you I own. And how dare you walk out? There's a lot more complications. That is originally how, and I'm saying this with my faith, how God, that's why you do friendship, that then you move to courtship, then you move to relationship, and so forth. See, today we skip all that. I meet you on Monday. We get along so well. Let's go on and live together on Friday. You have missed all those. See, the friendship and the courtship shows you all the red flags, the warning signs, the haves and the have-nots and the do-nots. That friendship courtship shows you all the red flags or green flags you need to see.
Hey, Tampa, I'm gonna get in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Why you feel you ain't got nothing to put out? Oh, she
What if-
Fatima saying, fear
And
of
that's just
God.
my opinion. That's just my
Well,
opinion.
what if you have a whole lot of female friends? So what, you just choose that one? And
If you
No.
have a lot of female friends, be honest with them.
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They not.
See,
gonna-
see, here's my
Why
thing.
you say you ain't gonna do that, Tampa?
You allow.
I was in the middle.
Most men, not most, but some men will date several women and nobody know that man is dating other women besides her.
And
They're
then,
not gonna take.
okay, and here's how they complicate their lives. The average woman, if you just present her and you tell her you dating her, and then she see what she gonna get mad, it's gonna get ugly because she gonna think because you dating her, y'all committed. Be honest from
Right.
get-go, and you won't have to worry about the mess.
Good night, Uncle Babbitt.
Now,
Men
don't
are
get me wrong.
not doing
I
that.
know some are going to be act stupid anyway, but be honest from get-go. See,
Yeah.
the problem is we've been preached that you should do it this way because it's called games, baby. Don't play no games. You're talking about your life, your happiness, your peace, your joy. Why would you play games with that? Tell the truth. Because there's one thing about the truth. The
Jones,
truth
they
will
can't handle
stand forever. The
They can't
truth
handle
will
that truth,
stand on
Jones.
its own.
John, too, it's hard for people to know that truth, what you just spoke. They
I
don't
know
like
that. I know that.
A lot of people today,
You're right.
2025, think they're single, and me and you to get dating, they think that we exclusive. I'm dating.
Yeah. Oh no, it's even gotten worse, David. Let this man take this woman out. You gonna take me to Olive Garden? How come we ain't going to the $500 restaurant? That's the stupidest thing. He just met you. He don't owe you no $500 dinner. He owe you about an hour of his time to get to know you.
At McDonald's.
That's ridiculous. See, we drinking the Kool-Aid, David. That's in the Kool-Aid.
But you
They don't
got
like that,
some
huh?
people that feel that they spend a little dollars on you.
Yeah,
that
you're supposed to jump in the
give
bed
something
with him.
to them.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's stupid. Yeah,
ain't got
I
time for
trust me.
I ain't
I
got no
turned
money.
down
You jump in the bed with me.
I turned down a fair number of men who would. When I used to go out when I was younger, I shut down a fair number of men who would buy me a drink and think they own me. And you know what I told them? Baby, I got money. I'll pay for my own. You can keep stepping. We don't do that.
Fatima said, fear of God, communication, trust, understanding, and intimacy. 5 things I never had in my past situations.
Gotta
have them all. Without them all, the union marriage will fail.
every single time.
Yep.
See,
And
because
everything-
my husband being a minister, we counsel couples a lot. We counsel couples all the time. And what we do in our counseling sessions is, she's still in the, oh, I'm getting married. I was getting married. Y'all see my ring and everything look cute. And I love him. No, my husband, we make a list of all the hard questions you don't ask during that time. You so busy seeing the wedding. Do you see the marriage?
Right.
We ask the hard questions. We give them a questionnaire. who's going to do what, who's going to do this, that, the other, and it's all listed. Then when they come back, they looking at us. It's always so funny. They're looking at us like we just hit them with a baseball bat. I never thought about that. You need to think about this. It's part of being in a marriage. It's part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
going
what
to
a
handle
lot
the
of people-
money? A lot of times it's the person who handles money the best.
That's exactly. And that shouldn't even be no argument.
And that's not even, let me tell you something. In 30 years of marriage, my husband and I have never argued about money.
Mm.
Because we understand one thing, people misunderstand the concept of money. Money is nothing more than a tool.
Tool. That's all it is.
To use to live the life that you want. It's a tool. It is not a weapon. It is not a something you use for sex or whatever. That's not what it is.
Mm.
And I'm sorry, if you that type of woman that think this man gonna take you out on the first date and you talking about he gonna pay for your kids, you done lost your ever loving mind. I tell any man, don't be no fool.
Anyway.
Don't be no fool. She ain't trying to get with you. She just trying to get that money.
Well, just hand over that tool and you ain't gonna have no problem.
Gorgeous said her oldest daughter is divorcing after
My-
kids about 10
My
years.
wife, she's the accountant in the marriage, so I just hand the money over and she take care of everything.
And look, and you can rest in the fact that she is not going to do nothing to destroy the relationship over something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's relationship. That's
That's good.
relationship.
Yeah.
Good
That's
night,
That's
Uncle
part of
Danny.
relationship.
Good night, Uncle Ben.
LG, it's all willpower and self-respect.
Yep.
I agree.
Because my grandpa was the biggest cheater.
Child,
My dad.
you should have met my family.
Dang,
I
that's
think
Yeah, I mean, that-
cousin trying to say
that's-
be careful.
hey, I'm almost. Was it cheating? I'm almost 10 because it went on so much. Was it even cheating? Or is that what we see it as? I don't know.
What's up, Coach
Cheating in the
Ring
back
Ring?
room.
Hey. She said,
It was so much of that going on.
I got a question for y'all. This is a hypothetical situation. Actually, it's true, but for you all, it's hypothetical. You've
Okay.
been married for 20 years, right? Now you divorce. Divorce is amicable. There's no real hate, but you all both decide to stay in the same house and continue to live together, but live your own separate lives.
After the marriage?
After you're divorced, but you still
After
live
the
in the
divorce.
same
Yeah,
house.
after the divorce.
Yes.
Yeah, after the
Yes.
divorce. Well,
Could you handle that? Could you
they
handle
were good. Whoever did it, they were good friends.
Yeah.
That's
I
all I'm
don't
gonna say.
blame her. I be wanting her to get out too, honey. That's
No.
all he sat there and did every day.
Yeah, well, I know a couple that did it. I know a couple that did it.
Wow.
Just asking. I know.
Wenda, hey, welcome in.
What's up, Janet?
Cousin said the funny thing is in California, what happened in Alabama is different. Cannot get Alabama. Wow. Yeah, I was just blown away when somebody tells me that I'm looking for a woman that's fine, got a big rump, body banging, and I'm like, dang, that's all you looking for. You ain't looking for money.
Man, that woman gonna be fat as fuck when she gets to be my age.
And
Child.
all she
No, I don't mean to say that.
gotta do is put on makeup and fake everything, and you content, right? Until the lights go out.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look, when I got married, I was 135 pounds. I'm 217 now. So what they
That's what you
tell me.
want. That's what you want. One is low.
But I'm
low.
5'6". That's what they tell me. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
look
what
like
you
this. I'm
want.
5'6". No.
Timmy said, what's the point of the divorce? Me, I would be out of that house. Right, Fatima? Bye. Peace out. I can't do it.
Well, it
But
depends
yes,
on the
but like I
person's
said, those
personality and who broke up with who. I mean,
Yeah, and those. It
if I
seems like they
separated
don't-
with the person and it's like it's done, why would I be jealous? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would see it as a plus because my kids are still right there under the same roof. You know, as long as she happy, I'm happy, and she's not bringing me any type of issues. because I know I'm not gonna bring any type of issues or being all jealous, because if it's done, it's done.
But how about if
Yeah,
you want to
but
bring
you
your
know what?
girlfriend in?
What I personally, this is like again my opinion.
I can't hear
If
nothing.
children
Everybody's
were
talking at the
involved,
same time.
If children were involved, I think one of us should move out. I'm gonna tell you why. Because children are very impressionable. And
Yeah.
what they see will probably affect them later in life. Even if you explain it to them, children don't listen to what you say. They watch what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So you have to be very
now,
careful
if you ain't,
when it comes to
if they
children.
ain't bringing nobody in the house, I'm just saying. Nobody said they will. If they ain't bringing nobody in the house, that wouldn't affect no children.
Yeah. But you have to look at if children, they were smaller children, you have to look at how it would affect them long term. Now, if they grown and gone out the house, it ain't their business.
Yeah.
Fatima said, "Nah, fam, I'm out. I'm like you, Fatima. I'm out." We can set up.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, but I just say that because in that situation, somebody has to be a friend to even go through that. They got to be friends.
I really never
You
knew
said,
that
now
much.
listen, I ain't living with a good friend, no passion, no marriage, no roommate, not helping for anyone involved, Rob, especially kids.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Even if there were no children involved, I couldn't do it. I'd have to leave.
Yeah,
I'll be in the honey shack and she
Me
be
too.
I'm
So I'm out of there.
that'll be my journey to van life. I'll be on the go. But no. So
but people don't understand the weight of a relationship. A relationship is not something, it's not a fad, it's not a fancy, it's not a trend. You're talking about your life. You're talking about your mental state. You're talking about your emotions. You're talking about your physical state. It affects all that.
Welcome in, New Orleans Garden.
Hey, Miss Linda.
How you doing, Miss Linda?
You have to be the role model for marriage for your kids. They are watching. Those kids are watching.
Yeah.
Some people do it for financial reason. Yeah.
Now
I can see that too.
I'll put it this way, since that came up for financial reasons, being in the military, that happened a lot where people got married due for the finance. It wasn't love nowhere in there. Children came and everything, but it was basically to get that extra money.
Yeah.
And that bred on a lot of that even what you just said. That little small problem is that little small creation in society. Because I ain't gonna call it no problem, but it kind of that causes problems with children down the line that see even that.
Yeah. Because I known a few of them. Once it was time for them to get out of the military, they had kids, but they went their separate way.
Cousin said things have changed. Are all y'all dudes rating women by who can make the best sandwich?
Oh,
yes, ma'am.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Oh, please.
They learn rules by
yes, ma'am.
If you can't make a good sandwich, you're going back in the line.
I want a real meal.
But it just pissed me off when people have a standard of what you're supposed to be in their eyes, as opposed to even just getting to know me. You going by my looks, you missing out on the best thing of your life, sweetheart. Because you don't know I can build things, I can paint, I can put things together, I can cook, I can get out there and mow the yard if I got to. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather taught me well. My grandmother taught me well. So if you want how I look, sweetheart, keep on pushing.
Hold on. Let me write your number down.
But that goes both ways too, because I got a good friend that's single.
You know what, Rob? They don't like
the girls don't want to be talking to him because of his looks, but he got everything together. He got a good job, 401k plan, all of that, he got himself together. But I see like the dating is crazy these days. I'm like, man.
Yeah, it is. It's more surface. It's more surface based.
Yeah. The females are just looking at what he got,
No, we're not
what
gonna
he's
do that.
driving.
The people. The people are just looking because females look at us, and I know why you said that, but they get offended when we talk like that. So the people.
It goes. Look,
It goes both ways.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, the Kool-Aid says, I call it the Kool-Aid delusion. I call it the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid says to a female, and I've heard it on too many videos. The interviewer says, "So what kind of man are you looking for?" He got to be such and such height, and he got to do this or they say, "Well, what about his income?" He can't make less than $400,000 a year. Do you know that's such a minute part of the population? Girl, you
drop in the bucket,
man. You evidently you telling me you want to be all by yourself for the rest of your life.
24/7.
Who you know? Does anyone here make $400,000 a year?
Nah, man. I go buy her a cat.
Yeah, he's going to end up with 7 cats.
I made $400,000 a year, baby. I ain't got to be with nobody. I can be by myself. What you need?
See, that's why we can't give certain people money.
I don't need to be with nobody. Hey, Candy K.
But then you have people who will say, "Hey, I'm looking for this type of quality," and they'll make a list. But then when they go dating, they date the opposite.
Hey, Candy K.
Let me tell you, when the truth hit them and they actually find that person they're looking for, I guarantee you, 9 of the 10 things on that list is not there.
What you say? Nothing.
What you say?
Yeah.
John, too.
What things up there? Huh?
Lynette said, "I have always been so afraid of relationship and marriage. I have prayed for not to stay so afraid." Yeah, that's my goal right now. I don't want to do the dating thing anymore because you got to start dating. You got to start getting to know somebody. Then you got to find out this fool is crazy. His mama crazy. Auntie, cousin, daddy. Everybody crazy. I don't want to go right now.
Let me say this to Lynette. Lynette, I understand. Lynette, I understand. But sweetheart, let me tell you something. First, you need to figure out, why are you so afraid? What happened somewhere in your life that put this fear on you? Because your fear didn't come from nothing. It came from something.
You see what we got?
You need to find out what the fear is.
You've been born so late.
When you see what we got to choose from, Miss Jones, and for you telling me,
man, you better stop playing.
They beat you up. They doing all kinds of stuff.
No. Hold on a second. As far as a man beating a woman, I have to say it this way, and I know people don't know, and I know some of that comes from generational stuff. But then there's the type of woman. Well, I guess I'm in that category. See, number one, no matter what relationship I was in, I've laid it on. See, that comes from not setting ground rules at the beginning. Look, my rule was to everybody I dated. Rule number 1, we do not hit Sheila. Rule number 2, Sheila is not gonna hit you. And rule number 3, if you forget, refer back to rule number 1 because you're not gonna hit Sheila. Period. Period. And I stressed that. And because I stressed that, I never had no problems. I said, because if you have any respect for me, if you like me any kind of way, there is no reason. Because, and see, here's the problem. If everybody would keep their hands to themselves.
That's right. That's what my mama told me.
We would not have this. And I'm sorry, ladies, you can get mad if you want to. I don't care how mad you get at a man. When you slap that man, he ought to knock you out. Because number 1, you already know men are stronger than you in the first place. And you're going to act a fool and you're going to hit that man. The only way that is justified is if he is coming at you. But if he don't lay a hand on you, if he trying to walk away, let him walk away, because actually when he walk away, he's saving your life.
Right.
He's saving your life.
That's right.
Look, a young lady, my brother, Tampa, a young lady my brother was dating, She had the audacity, and he was about 18 or 20 at the time. We were all standing outside. She got mad at him and had the audacity to spit in his face.
Oh my
Oh, I
God.
would have knocked her ass
Wait a
out.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before when it happened so fast and we saw his hand go back, and before we could say no, he hit her, lifted her up off her feet. She went over the car, hit the car, and rolled off the car and hit the street.
Oh, she
Right.
was a cartoon character. Okay.
Who paid that insurance claim? No, I'm just playing.
But I would have hit her too. That's two things I don't play. I
That's
don't
the
play about
nastiest
hitting
thing
My
you.
you can
mama
do to
told
a
me
And
man.
that.
you're not about to hit me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mama always taught me that. She said,
Man,
you do
I
not
would've-
hit people, but you don't let nobody hit on you.
Right.
And I'm sorry if you lose your mind and forget and hit me, and then you're gonna come back and say, well, baby, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I said, I know you ain't gonna do it again because you're going to jail.
Right.
Because let jail teach you how not to
Man,
hit
should have got
somebody.
some grits. Them grits will straighten him up.
Man, grit ball, baby. I remember my uncle. He used to. My uncle. He had a tip of hitting on people. Well, his baby mama was in the kitchen one day, and
Get
it
that
had
pot on
cold
the stove.
outside. He was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen frying some chicken. He came in there acting a fool, baby. And that grease was hot. Grease was all over his body. By the
Lord
time
have mercy.
he walked outside, they
Lord
said
have
what
mercy.
saved him is because the snow that was outside. He ended up running outside, laying in the snow.
But I
Yeah.
tell
He
you what,
ain't
he
hit
still
that
blistered
woman
up.
ever again.
But he was still blistered up because as soon as
What you
that heat hit that cold, that thing blistered up.
That snow, yeah, that'll make that skin fall right off.
But
Man,
Zima said I
that's
would
snow.
have.
Woo!
Zima said I would have to think about my future husband boundaries. I can hear it now, baby. Is that your ex-husband naked on the couch? We both living our own lives. We just live
Right.
together.
That's
What up, cool game? I know that's right, Katina.
But Homestead Rachel said, but what he doing with $400,000 if he's away for keep moving? Right.
Yeah.
Right, Homestead. What's your plans with it?
For real.
I'm not against the relationship. I'm not against marriage. I'm not against any of that. But I'm not about to waste my time with no foolishness. If you come to me with BS, you can keep on going.
Well, that's the thing. When Miss Jones Truth was talking, I'm like, if more people were honest from the jump,
say it,
we would not have so much strife and issues. And like being a widow and talking to people now, because I haven't technically dated since 1996, okay? Because I got married in 1996. And coming back into the dating scene is absolutely ghetto. It's so ghetto. I can't.
It's insane.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's something
God.
else out here now. It's something else. You got to have all this and have all that. It's something else out here now.
It is. And I was like, I think a lot, and I feel bad for men and women because men, they got their back up against the wall because these girls are out here like, oh, if you don't have this amount or that amount, blah, blah, blah. But you didn't you asked what he had financially, but you didn't ask if he ever beat up on a woman. You ain't never asked how many baby mamas he got. You didn't ask what his childhood was like. You have not asked. All you looking at is a number. And sweetheart, he could be making $1 million, but he can still go upside your head. You don't know the person.
You just have $1 million knots upside your head.
Yeah. And you're so caught up in trying to have material crap, and you gonna be in this house with knots upside your head, and that Birkin bag is not gonna be an ice pack. I hate to tell you.
What you said.
That don't do nothing but make you look foolish.
Yeah, when I listen to people younger than myself, and I'm not saying I'm old, but I feel old listening to the 20s and the 30-year-olds now, because I'm in my 50s and I'm like, oh my God, you guys are so blind. Y'all are so blind, and y'all gonna be by yourself for a long time because y'all don't know what it's like to actually be a wife or even like she said, courting. You
Right.
and that nobody courts anymore.
None.
And it's hard to
None.
find good quality people too.
Yeah.
And here's the
There's no
sad thing.
courting going on anymore.
Right.
It's really sad. It's
Right.
really, really sad.
With the stories that my friends tell me, a lot of on both sides, men's and females, they're trying to live up to the social media hype. That's all it is. So they just worrying
Garbage.
about the social media hype.
Garbage.
You know,
Uh,
the men's, they
Absolute
want the female with like the body, even if it's
Yeah.
fake or not. Like some of them just look obnoxious, and then the female want men that can have them looking like they're like the status.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
And see, here,
and that's all they
fellas,
care about, all the superficial stuff, but they not really trying to get to know somebody.
fellas, I
Yeah.
hate to tell y'all, all these women with these butt implants and all of
You
these
don't know who he is, man.
enhancements,
Come on, man.
when her butt is in the back of her kneecaps, don't be surprised.
Hey, look
Well,
here.
Me, if I was dating
You may
today,
not-
man, that'd be a red
That
flag.
step
I
is
would
gonna
be running the
slide
other
down,
way.
it's gonna
Look here.
flip
You don't
out.
know
It's-
who.
Please, please.
Obviously, you don't know who is now.
Right.
Man, I have seen men that's bald here, but
They
when
get
you
wigs.
come from the barber shop, they have a head full of hair, look like Robin
Right.
the when I'm like, dude, if you bald, you just bald.
Just be bald.
They have glued on beards. I'm like,
That's what I said.
They trying to be like the women's.
Yeah.
No,
but
Well,
they trying to be
but you
like the
notice
women.
everybody.
You got
If you ever
fake
notice,
eyebrows, fake lips, fake cheeks, fake
told my-
fingernails, fake hair,
society,
the
society is
heels,
fake
fake
now.
height, fake everything. You like you can't even tell who's who now. The men's are doing
Right,
it, the women's
society
are doing
fake
it.
now.
wow.
what'd you say, David?
I said society is fake now.
It is.
Yeah. You know what? Once upon a time, makeup
Right,
was
Fatima.
used, and Tampa knows this. Once upon a time, and well,
What's
all
up,
the women
G-Man?
know this. Once upon a time, makeup was just lightly used to enhance what you already had. But when
Exactly.
somebody looked at you, they still knew it was you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you put on 32 layers of makeup, you don't
It's
even
a
look like
mask.
yourself.
It's a
Come on, man.
mask.
You black, but you look Chinese.
Right.
Come on, man. Say, JP, you seen that too with the baby
On
hair?
social media, when you see this
I'm like,
before
hey,
and
let me see.
after, it's a
Let me
whole
put it this-
different person.
Let me
When
put it
Come
this
on,
way,
man.
David.
Listen, and when
Let
they
me put it
take
this
it
Miss
way.
off, they
Cherokee,
look
what's
like
up?
a booger wolf.
Come on, man. And say, official, stop playing. Cause see, that's what I'm afraid of right there. That's why I don't like makeup for that reason right there.
Right.
And they don't understand me when I say I don't want to. I don't really like that man. I like to see you, so I know who you are. I
Again,
Yeah.
don't wanna wake up no
For real.
30 years, 15 years after being with you, 15 years after being with you, and I realize you look like this.
Listen, you see this picture on the screen right now?
Stop
Yeah.
playing.
I literally had on lipstick. There is no makeup on that face. That is lipstick. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
listen, if you get an eyeliner, it's because I'm fancy that day. Because I live in Florida. It's hot. I don't
I'm
do all that
allergic to it.
foundation.
That's why I don't do it.
But
No.
Down
What,
here in
makeup?
Florida, that mascara gonna be running.
Right.
now,
You
let me
said,
tell you something. For years, I was lipstick and go. That's it.
They don't
Right.
fix that, Rod. Rod,
Go.
they don't fix that, Rod. They don't even drip no more like mud.
Yeah, they
don't
got
be
that
mud.
waterproof stuff
Yeah, they
now.
don't drip like they used to back in the
Mm.
70s. They used to drip, and you say, "Mama, your makeup running."
oh, baby, dating apps, Georgia, dating apps. I'm scared my
Oh,
girl
No.
will
yeah,
or
I would
Now they tattoo them on. Now they could jump in the pool, come out, and everything is in place.
No,
Yeah,
thanks.
once
This
upon a
young lady.
time, and some of you all know, Tampa, you know, once upon a time it took you what, a maximum of 5 minutes to make up and go. Now
Right.
it take you 2 hours. Who gonna spend? I
Not
don't
me.
have that kind of time. I had
take
that kind of
9
time.
hours to get it off.
I
And
met
then
this
then
young
the
lady while I was a
eyelashes,
soldier.
the eyelashes look like brooms.
Right.
I went to Chicago and I met this lady. I met this young lady. I went to visit Chicago. I was in the military. I met this young lady, beautiful young lady. About
Press them
a
thumbs
month
up,
later,
guys.
No, actually, we said we're gonna start going together when we met that time because I was there for like 2 weeks, and then she sent me a picture of her about a month and a half later. And when she sent that picture, she sent me a letter and she put a picture in it. I looked at the picture. I called her. I said, "We done." She
What
had
was
a
in the
black
picture?
lipstick and
Oh,
you're a nice looking young lady. And
What's
I
wrong
don't,
with
I
that?
don't know.
Six,
Yeah.
Jax?
Yeah. And the
I
sad
don't know if
thing
they know
is,
that when they all put that makeup and all that stuff put together,
I'm a
they
church
all
boy.
look the same. They all just look like one girl.
I'm a church boy. I didn't
I'm
grow up
glad
like
you said
Eyelash,
that.
that.
hair, everything. They just end up looking like just one girl.
Look like clones running around here.
right.
Yeah,
And another,
like a Barbie. All of them look
do,
like a Barbie.
Yeah,
do,
all of them look like a Barbie. And I'm like,
I was told why I go outside looking like this.
Tampa, do I look Chinese? Do I look like I got any Asian in me?
nope.
Yes or no?
You do.
No.
Okay.
You do.
My
Say,
daughter,
Rob.
I saw a picture on this thing right here on this internet on that other thing. Now,
Tickety talk.
this girl, I was looking at, I said, "Oh, she looked familiar," but she looked like she was Asian, and it was my daughter.
Oh,
That's the thing that
no.
caught me. She looked like my daughter, but
Hey,
with all that
G-Mama.
makeup and stuff, she was looking Asian.
Maybe a real dad was Asian.
Yeah, a lot of them is filters too. The filters.
Queen
Maybe you ain't the pappy.
David, let me rephrase
David,
that.
we need
She
to
might
listen
have-
to this one.
She
Queen,
might have an Asian sister,
Hold
but
on,
she's
hold
not
on.
Asian.
they just be see, narcissists.
We
It is
not-
pretty sad.
She like
She
that
reading
word.
something.
It is pretty sad that the new generation is lost. However, I also say that they didn't have the examples like we
Amen.
did growing
Oh,
up.
say it again. So where did they get it from?
Dating
So,
Amen.
portion.
so who are you truly blaming? Because it ain't the
The
children.
internet.
Yes, the parents.
No, it's not the internet.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I
It's
blame the
you.
parents who let the
It's
internet
you.
raise their children.
Right.
It's the parents that didn't want to beat
It's
their
the
kids. And
parent.
correct
It
them.
ain't the internet.
It's the parents that didn't want to beat their kids and correct them.
And the ones that gave them cell phones too early, just because they wanted to be a part of the crowd, the in
So
crowd.
when did curfews go out the door? Because I had a curfew when I was
Yeah, I
going-
did
when
too.
I was
I
dating.
did
We
too.
had a curfew. I had a curfew.
I still
Girl,
got one.
What you talking about? My first date was my senior prom. What you talking about? That was my first date. 18.
Yeah.
My senior
Dang.
prom.
What's a curfew?
Yeah.
What's a
You better be in the house before
In
the
my
street lights come
generation,
on.
man, we had our own key to the house.
We had a key
Oh
to
yeah,
the
that's
house,
right.
but
You
we had
you
to
the
be
lock
in the
you
house.
what they call latchkey generation.
Yeah.
One of them
I
Get
had a
inside
key
the
to
house.
the house.
Don't open the door for nobody.
Nobody. Not
I'm
even your
one that
grandmama.
better
What
be in
you
the
talking
house
about?
before the
Chanel
street
said
lights come
makeup
on.
today is witchcraft.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, for real, for real. Because,
It is.
because most of them got that look from the cross-dressing community. They don't realize it, but that's where they came from.
That's exactly where all the heavy makeup, because they
Yeah,
were
that's where
trying
they came
to hide
from.
the fact that they were men. So, and for some reason, and then
It
someone,
slid over to the real woman.
I remember when it started changing, because I remember I used to hear people say, "Girl, them gay guys, they makeup look better than mine. I'm gonna learn from
Yeah.
them." And somewhere along the line,
And you know they're gonna get in
I
better.
had a friend, his name was Tim, baby. He beat my face. He had that thing popping. I was natural. He did the makeup good now. So they some good makeup artists now.
no, but what I'm saying is they took it to the extreme. Here's the thing:
Yeah.
people, there are no. We used to have. There were lines drawn. This was pertaining to this, and this was pertaining to that. Once upon a time, there was a line drawn. This is how you dress every day. But then there are entertainers. The entertainers dress flamboyant in a certain way, and some kind of way, the line disappeared.
Mhm.
And now you go down the street and people look like they're trying to be a Beyonce backup or backup dancer or something. Or I mean, I went in the store the other day. I didn't know what to think because my husband had to turn away. This woman had so many different parts hanging out, looking like she should have been up there trying to strip. You know what I'm saying? But there is no look. No one teaches anymore. And when under certain settings, there is a certain behavior, there is a certain dress, there is a certain language under certain settings. Settings are not taught anymore. My mother always told us, you talk one way with your friends, but when you at your job, there is a professional way of talking. You use that.
Yes.
Those things are gone.
And you gonna
So you telling me that lady at the store only had dental floss on?
No, that ain't what she.
Dental floss. I think a couple of strings of the dental floss broke. What you talking about?
So one crafty sister said, yes, one-on-one communication is lost. Everyone wants to text, no real conversation. The art of dating is gone. Sorry to say. And most guys that try to approach me, all they want to do is text. I can't talk to you. If you can't call me and have a conversation on the phone, I don't want to talk to you.
Because the art of
I'm old-fashioned too.
is lost.
David.
We are having a conversation. We are having
some gas money, man.
This is the art of conversation. Even though we can't physically see each other, we still see each other's faces. We still see each other's expressions. This is the art of conversation. That's gone. Nobody see because, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because that helps you. That goes back along the lines of hiding who you really are. I'm so insecure. You don't really need to see who I am or know who I am. So I'm going to use this way of trying to fool you and get you to see what I want you to see.
Right.
Since when did men become better at makeup than women?
Yeah, but I wanted to say, so I think the entertainment industry pushed that narrative too, with the flamboyant men's doing the makeup, because they made it seem like all those men's was doing makeup for all the artists.
Yeah.
So you know.
And basically what they were saying is, women, you don't even know how to make yourself. In other words, they're telling you it takes a man to show you how to be a woman, and the devil is a liar. Not in my world.
Tenfold.
Can't no man tell me how to be a woman.
But if you don't click on to it. I said, but if you don't click on to it.
Yep. Because you ain't got the parts. You don't have the experiences. You don't have the life experiences I have. You don't go through the things I've done. You cannot tell me how to be a woman. Thank you very much.
Right. Fatima said, baby hair should not be connected to your eyebrows, man.
Come on, Fatima. I done seen it. Baby, say Fatima, it come down here and then swerve over there, way over here toward the middle, then that joker hook back over here and then come down. I say, oh, that's baby hair.
Ford to say, I'm a hippie chick. Bare minimum makeup, little lines.
That's that baby hair, that baby wave.
Little slip side.
Grown women have them baby waves.
That's it. Be yourself.
Saying that you call half of your hair off and swoop it down here. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I don't even do that to my kids.
You talking about, and see, the lace fronts, the lace fronts got your baby hair down here.
Lace front, the lace front got your baby hair here, because I don't see nothing but that wig start right there. I see that line. That ain't your hairline don't go around like that. Use a lie, Joe Truth. And the truth ain't it. The devil's a lie. Joe Truth. I seen that lace front. It got a line.
That lace front. They use that color glue.
They put that glue on
there. They put that makeup on all the way to that lace front, John Truth. I seen it.
You know what, David? So many of them have done lace fronts and done that glue till where the hairline began here.
Come on.
And now way back yonder.
Come on now.
Okay. I can't, and I'm gonna tell you.
It's doing the Sherman Hemsley.
Baby done glued all the hair.
And and I'm gonna tell you where I hate to see it. These young girls, little girls, and these so-called dance groups, they got so much glued hair on their head. And then by the time you get to college, you trying to show your own hair, but all you got is an old man, what do you call it? Hair loss, hairline back here.
Too late.
Then you're gonna really need some Gorilla Glue.
Hairline that ran back here somewhere. It's running a race to your neck.
Rob, you a Gen X?
Yep. Gen X.
Okay.
Well, what year you born, baby boy?
81.
Then what am I?
We had the beepers,
Am I Gen Z?
Wait a minute. What
pay
year
phones,
were
and
you born?
stuff.
76.
76. I think you're at the beginning of Gen X.
I don't know what I am.
Queen,
You born in the 60s.
old as hell.
You're a baby boomer.
You might be a boomer.
Ain't no damn baby boomer, man.
He's a baby boomer.
Look,
You a liar.
I'm from the generation that everybody says destroyed the economy. So
He's the boomer.
That's the baby boomers right there.
You was born in 2025.
That's the baby boomers.
Who?
Now she born in
That's a boomer.
probably 50.
55.
Mhm.
55. That's what I said.
No, I'm just backing up. You said when they destroyed the economy.
Yeah, they
You
accused
born in 2025.
they accused the boomers of destroying the economy. And you know what? And the thing is, I had somebody call me out talking about y'all did this. I was like, you mean to tell me I did that all by myself?
Wow.
I'm responsible for an entire generation.
They
Me
just
by
want somebody
myself?
blaming on.
Please.
Queen said we dropped the ball is the parents, and then they learn what they learn from the internet instead of from the parents. Most are single family homes, so they don't have any example.
Oh,
Nah,
we got a
we
mix
dropped
up
the
there.
ball, y'all. We chose entertainment.
Gen X is 70 to 90, and Hands and Dirt says 65 to 80 is Gen X.
65 to 80 is Gen X.
Yeah,
65 to 80 is Gen X. Stacy.
that's what
So I'm a
Stacey said.
Gen Z.
So I'm
I
born in
am
69, so I'm a
Baby
Gen
boomer.
X.
But I sense enough come
Okay.
home at a decent hour.
So what? So wait a minute, Stacy. So what that make? Because this young man said he born in 81. Now I heard that was slick. Hey,
And Barbara said she was born in 76. She was a latchkey kid.
what's a 81 then, Stacy?
Latchkeys are Gen X. Latchkeys are Gen X.
So I'm a Gen X.
Latchkey.
So after Gen X, I think it was
Latchkey.
latchkeys.
What is that?
Okay, latchkey.
Yeah.
That's the generation that came because the parents was working. They gave the kids the key. When you get home, you go in and you take care and you lock the door. You don't let nobody come out. In other words, those are the kids. They said had absent parents because the parents was working.
Yeah.
Well, my mama. I mean, I had to go through. I had my own key, but my mama was working and she was there right after I got home.
Cece said, stop with the what you doing. Right, Cece, what you doing? Block. Anybody text me that, I be blocking them. What you doing? Block.
I text you that all the time. You don't do that to me. I wish you would block me.
Lie. Stop lying on the national TV, because this is what we are on national TV.
Welcome in, Unique.
What's up, Unique?
Cropper. Loving the hair, my brother. Everybody like that tree.
So I appreciate that, Queen. And some of these people be hating on me. I don't know why, but
Because you got a tree.
My phone is too full, so it's acting up.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you need to talk to your neighbors so they can hook your Wi-Fi up a little better.
Jamie.
Oh, wait.
I was talking to Rob.
I'm talking to Jamie.
Jamie asleep.
I believe she is. That ain't no baby hair. That's gas or dope.
Okay.
Got a question.
This millennium. He said, okay, here millennium.
So David, they gave you a shoelace with one key on it?
Besides your looks, what do you believe truly makes you valuable as a person?
My honesty and the way I work. I'm a hard worker.
My
Also,
knowledge
Jamie is not sleep. I had to let my dog out. Thank you very much.
My knowledge is in
Jamie.
I'm going to say my intelligence.
Well, my intelligence is out.
I was a bookworm growing up. I was a
What you all are
bookworm.
talking about is your character.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it says, besides your looks, what do you believe truly makes you valuable as a person?
My heart.
My
Jack of
character,
all trades, master of none.
And people of quality know how to respect other people. In other words, we don't put pressure on other people to make them conform
Michelle
to what
Noyes.
we are.
Yeah, no pressure unless you're about that life.
Yeah.
Unless.
Well, I ain't about that life. Look, I'm too old to be about that life.
Unless.
I don't know. You could take me out the environment, but you can't take the environment out of me.
Yeah, let me tell you.
What's our hands? Proud Gen X.
I spent my first 40
Appreciate that
years
too,
in
Stacey.
Ohio,
Thank you.
and I spent my last 30 years in Mississippi. So I got the best of both two worlds.
You say you started out from where?
Huh?
Where'd you start out?
I started my life, first 40 years of my life in Ohio, and the last 30 have been in Mississippi. So I've learned the best of two worlds.
She in my hometown, Dave.
Yeah, I was told Ohio is like
She in
Miami.
your hometown right now?
She in my
Big city.
hometown right now.
Where I came from, it used to be a big town. You see, we were a steel mill town. There was a lot going on. And in its really nasty days, it was a mafia town. So they were blasting each other left and right. But when the steel mills closed in Youngstown, Ohio, we went from a population of about close to 100,000 down to 35,000.
That's a big shot.
It's called Black Monday. It's called Black Monday.
What part of Mississippi?
Well, why it had to be black the day that everybody decided to leave?
I don't know. You know, everything be negative got to be black. I don't know. they could have called it Red Monday. Anything.
You know what? Just to throw this little piece in there. You know, when it comes to electricity, I thought the black wire was always the hot wire.
No, it's not. That's the big wire.
Janet, y'all didn't lock y'all doors. She said, I didn't have no key. We didn't lock our doors.
I changed the lights. I changed the lights in the church, and I took the thing back to Walmart 3 times and tell them this stuff is not working. This stuff is not working because I put the negative on the hot wire. And the negative is actually white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They arguing about the specific year.
Yeah, it depends on who you talk to as to what generation begins what, when, where.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but no, there is a truth out there. The book tell you when this stuff started.
Yeah. They got like specific dates.
I don't need to guess it.
Yeah.
So Miss Cherokee said the answer to my question. She said having a good soul. Hey, Miss Cheryl, I don't want to be a millennium. I ain't no millennial. You have to talk to your children and do things with them. Teach and ask questions and answer them, whether you are single or not, she said.
True that.
That's right. That's right.
And the millenniums is the one that's walking around right now? The teenagers that's walking around right now?
No, the millennials are adults now.
Mm-hmm.
The millennials are adults. They're the one that's raising the
That's
entire
you, Rob.
generation. They're the ones, a lot of them. I'm not saying all. I'm not
I
saying
might
all.
look young, but I ain't that young.
A lot of
Right.
them are. Yeah,
You
a
say
lot
you
of
were born in 81, right?
Yeah, 81.
Stacey said that's when the millennials started in 80.
Nah, I'm Gen X.
And
Had the shoelace and the one key right around my neck, 24 hours a day.
It says birth years 1981 to 1996 are considered millennials.
From what year?
1981 to 1996.
There you go, Rob. Get in line, baby.
But see, you also gotta understand. Even
Which
though
are
that
Generation Y.
right,
And
even
just
though
remember, there's a little crossover,
right,
you know,
right.
with
right.
that year or two, you know.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it by a whole year, Rob.
Okay, so
You done broke that man heart.
I got
I know it. And I can tell I don't mean to cut you off, Tampa. I can tell
yes, you
J3
did,
that
because you're still talking, and I need to get this
No,
out.
but I was already saying something,
No,
though.
you what? No, you
I
what?
was. J3 was.
That's the reason why you's a boomer. You's a boomer. You don't listen. So it's a generation Alpha is 2013 to 2023. Generation Z was born in 1997 to 2012. Millennials are born between 1981 and 1996. Generation X, 1965 to 1980. Baby boomers, 1946 to 1964. Silent generations are 1928 to 1945, and ain't none of them silent. Greatest generation before the greatest generation born before 1928, including the youngest members of the lost generation.
And they call them the Great Generation?
I think the reason why they're called that is because of the Industrial Revolution era.
Yeah, that's my great grandma.
My grandmama was born in 1930 something. So
my grandma born in 1924.
My grandmother is a silent generation, and that lady ain't silent by a long shot.
He said, I fool you. I fool you.
Yeah. So, David, you old. You was a boomer. You was a boomer.
No, I ain't no boomer.
No, he's
Why you trying to boost my age?
Wait a minute. You were born in what?
What up, I'm biased? I was born in 69. What's up, man?
Oh, so you one of them Generation X.
Yeah, I'm a Gen X. Rod tried to steal my spot.
Yeah, Rod.
Hey, somebody wasn't paying attention to the year because they done raised me wrong then.
No, yeah, they raised you wrong.
They raised me wrong.
They raised you wrong, Rob.
I ain't number two baby boomers up there.
They compare the Generation X to honey badgers. They don't care.
Oh, I can't handle Gen X. Loretta Lynn sang about Rated X.
Hey, Homestead, Jones too, and don't.
Yeah.
She
See,
said
Generation X is
was
one of
part
the
Mississippi.
boomers and Gen X are considered the more tougher generations because of how we were raised. One reason, because we were raised without electronics, we were raised without technology, we were raised without all of that stuff. So we had to learn how to communicate. We had to learn how to get along. We had to learn how to stand up for ourselves. We had to learn the difference between doing something wrong and consequences. So we learned all that. So now they've changed and said, well, don't spank the baby because that causes trauma. Well, why are we still here if we so traumatized? And look, my mom and daddy didn't play. They didn't play. They said, you do what I say do, period. That was the end of the discussion. So, so you have to look at a lot of it that way. And then as each generation grew up, okay, my parents would say, you do this, and you say what? Because I said so. They didn't give you no explanations. That was more of the silent generation before me, my parents. My generation, we disciplined, but we spent more, we did a little more explaining than the previous generation. The previous generation was just do it. There was nothing else to say. Just do it. So we spent a little more time, but then our children, somewhere along the line, who are the Gen X and some, after Gen X, then millennials, for some reason, the starting destruction was, you remember Dr. Spock, who said how to raise children? Remember that there was some foolishness, and he made this book telling you how to raise children. Now, remind you, this man didn't have a child. But he was the one who came up with, don't spank, you talk, you allow them to express their feelings, and they fell for that foolishness. Now you got all these kids who don't know how to take no for an answer. The word no is considered abuse. So it's okay. It's like, okay, compare that to the same mentality as why people stayed in slavery so long. The Jim Lynch, what was his name? Jim Lynch theory is you do this and then it perpetuates. Well, the foolishness that was taught is now being perpetuated. But here's the problem. Now people want to stop it, and now they don't know how.
Yeah.
And they don't want to go back to the old way, because if they go back to the old way, then they'll have to admit we were wrong.
Uh-oh.
And nobody likes to
Accepting
be wrong.
responsibility, huh?
Uh-huh.
Right.
And that's what we don't want to do, ain't it?
Well,
Unique
my
got in
parents,
here.
they're from the island. They didn't get that memo because I was getting a beat until I was in high school.
Child, I beat my
Me
children
too,
when they
man.
went to high school. I didn't care.
Me too,
Unique
I
Garden.
get it till
on
I got
here.
into high school.
Spankings do cause trauma, though.
Yeah.
But you know when it causes trauma is when you never correct them from the first and from the
Exactly.
beginning. If
But
you
there's-
never correct them, now I'm gonna tell you about that 13-year-old in there. Never got a beating, did everything you're supposed to do, and when I pull out that belt, the whoop was behind. That boy was crawling on the ceiling. He couldn't take a whooping.
They don't want to be hit.
See, but here's the problem though, Jigs. Okay, I'm sorry. I stand on Bible. The Bible says raise a child in the way that they should go, and
Train
when
up
they
a
are grown,
child.
they won't depart from.
Mhm.
And it also says, go to Proverbs. It says, thou shalt beat them with the rod and save their soul from hell. A lot of our kids could be saved from prison. A lot of our kids could be saved from drugs. A lot of our kids could be saved from a whole bunch of stuff. There's a difference between discipline and abuse.
Yeah.
Do you know, there's a difference. God gave, you know that thing we all sitting on right now? That
y'all
was the
wanna make
best
bigger?
target. You get a message when you hit that butt. That butt was the best target. And guess what? They didn't die. They didn't die. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. My mother said, just do it. Not when I whooped my kids, and yes, I did whoop them. And for those who disagree with you, get over it. I don't care. I whooped my kids. Let me tell you something. But I sat them down and explained to them, you know why I'm doing this?
That's the worst
Because
whooping.
I love you. I love you. The
That's the
world,
worst
yeah.
whooping right there.
You know,
That's
open
the
dinner
worst.
speech, man, just beat me again.
Yeah, but you know what? But you know what? I would tell them this is why I'm doing this, because
I know why
love
you're
you.
doing it.
And if I don't correct this behavior now, when you get older, this same behavior could get you killed.
Yeah.
You explain it to
Mama,
them, then
Mama.
you execute.
I just
You know
got
what?
it this week, though.
My son hate for me to beat and talk at the same time.
Yes, yes.
But and you know what? That's when I came to the point was that is the worst part. Let me tell you why I'm beating you, and then I'm beating you. You learn even better and quicker.
I guarantee
Say,
you.
man. Say,
You
man.
and you look, and you wear that sit down part out.
Some of y'all play Jackie Robinson, and that ain't fair.
Hey,
Nuh-uh.
when I tell my kids it hurt me more than it hurt them, yeah,
You're
because I
lying.
be hitting myself too, swinging at them.
Yeah, the way you swinging off on me, Daddy, it ain't hurting you more than it's hurting me. Trust me.
Hey, Jags, every time you come back with the belt, you hitting
It
yourself in the
hit
back.
that back. It hit that back.
And don't mess around and move and let her hit us, make us hit us. Say, oh Lord, that's gonna get you 5 more.
And that my father had that big 2-inch thick wide leather belt. You know them big
Yeah.
heavy belts.
Yes.
Child, I go to sweat, and I thought my life was over.
My mama tell me straight off the bat, I'm gonna get you, and you better not move. Once I moved, my mama was 6. I thought she was 6'6", but my mama was 5'11", and she was tall and she was thick. And if I move, she'll put her knee in my chest and tear my behind up. And she whipped my behind. She whipped my behind the very last time I was 17 years old.
My mother. Here's what my mother's move. You had to lay across one knee. Then she take her other leg and drape it over your head so your neck is going through the other leg. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going. You locked down. All your buttons exposed, and you gonna get towed up.
And look, float up.
Yeah, and look, and it was 6 of us. I remember times we had to line up, and you would think you would go to the end of the line and say, "Whoo!" By the time she get to me, she gonna tired. Look like she got madder.
You'd be lucky if you be the first one.
Well, if you're smart, you're supposed to be the first one because they know they got to get 5 more. So get in line.
My granddaddy tore my behind up, and it seemed like I was the first and the last, and it was 6 or 7 of us.
That's probably because he's seen you look like twice. You feel me?
I'm not going to. Never mind.
I'm just saying you were the biggest nephew there, so he told you. That's all
No, I
I'm
wasn't
saying.
the biggest one then. I was the little fella then. I was the
Yeah.
little fella
Okay.
then.
But you know, if we ever learn back and talk to each other again, that would change a lot. We don't talk. We message, we text. We need to look each other in the face and talk and communicate.
Yes,
That's
I
how
agree.
you know. That's how you will learn how a person really feels and what they're really going through. Look a person in the face and talk.
And that's why every one of y'all that's on this channel tonight, y'all need to show up in April, the second week in April, to the Soul Fest, so y'all can meet me and get some of this beautiful honey and cream honey, so y'all can meet me in person.
What you talking about? I'm saving up my money. I plan on getting a gallon next time.
Hold up, and I thought you were gonna come out with that new kind of honey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it'll be here when Soul Fest comes. It will be here.
Okay.
Have they set a date yet?
Yeah, she's right.
It's Father. I mean, who is it? One of them holidays is the first weekend, so I think they're shifting it to the second weekend.
And it's supposed to be Easter, Good Friday, Easter, one of
Yeah,
them.
I think it's Easter that first weekend, so I think they switching to the next weekend.
Jane Potter is right. These kids don't even know
Unique fact. I don't know because my daughter is an accountant married to a software programmer and just bought a 5-bedroom house at 25.
Ooh, nice.
And she said, I never laid a hand on my child.
But see, all children are different.
That's what I was going to say. All children don't need that.
My sister didn't get spanked whoopings. The rest of us did.
Now, this 13-year-old in here, he's 13 years old, and out of these 13 years, he probably got beat just twice.
Yeah.
And he didn't get a full beating because he couldn't stand still.
What you said?
I said, Unique said, I don't
I
believe
said
in the Bible.
this 13-year-old got his behind.
Well, you ain't the only. I mean, you don't stand alone, but I'm just saying, you know, you don't stand alone.
He got the nerve to say when.
Well, all I can say is, even and I'm not trying to get into no faith or anything debate, but let me tell you something. The foundation of the United States of America was based on the Bible. So whether you believe in it or not, you're living it every day if you live in the United States.
Well, and to know that, you said a whole nother mile for it.
Based on the Bible, but for what reason?
What you just said?
Yeah, it is.
Save up your pennies right now.
I think my mother took my life 3 times. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, Queendom, she just hit. Queendom just hit you on the back of the head, Miss Jones.
Huh?
Queendom just hit you on the back of the head. Slavery was also based on the Bible.
Yep.
She just smacked you in the back of the head.
I got so many whoopings, it didn't faze me anymore. The Bible also says don't provoke your children to anger.
If you're beaten without explanations, you're provoking.
If you're beaten without a reason.
If you're beaten without a reason, or you're beaten just because you don't feel like explaining things to them,
a lot of
if you're
times.
beating just because you don't feel like talking, if there's no reasoning or explanation or showing them about life behind it, I would agree.
A lot of it is learned behavior. It's a lot of it's learned behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey Jeff, how you doing? Somebody mentioned to me that the Bible was used just to control.
It is.
That is a personal. I believe in the Bible, but it does not control me. I still have free will. I still make my own choices, but I am not believing in the Bible for to control anybody. I believe in the Bible because it is a stay for me. It is a foundation to build on. It is a book of right and wrong, what you should and should not do. It is a book that shows you how to treat other people. So, and I believe that Jesus Christ is King, Lord, and Savior. And I believe that there is a life after this death, and you pick and choose the direction you're going to go. If you go with them, you'll be with them. You go against them, you'll see that other fella. Now, I am not pushing that. That's my opinion. That's me. That's my belief. And nothing anybody can say will ever change that. So I'm not trying to convince you, so you can't ever convince me.
Right.
CC
Okay.
said our
Then-
parents didn't talk to us; they talked at us.
Yeah.
Lynette, this is
Yeah.
an assumption because Easter is the first weekend and Soul Fest is always the first weekend. So it's assumption on my behalf that they're going to the next weekend. I don't think they put anything out yet.
So, Queen,
The third weekend?
Queen,
I think
are
it'll be
you
the second
following
weekend.
Black's Tropical Homestead? If you're following Black's Tropical Homestead, Sherry and Bobby is the ones that's over the Soil Fest.
Yes.
So they will put it out when they're gonna put the announce the date. So go over there and subscribe to Black's Tropical's Homestead.
Yes.
And
Black Tropical
anybody
Homestead.
that's interested in going to the Soil Fest,
Because it's in
always in April.
No,
It's
April.
usually in Florida,
They'll
right?
have you talk to
Oh,
that.
Georgia. Savannah, Georgia.
Always in April in Savannah.
They'll have you
Oh,
talk to that lady because I forgot her name. I know what she looked like.
Grits.
She don't-
Karen Grit. I mean, her
House of
channel is
Grit.
Grit. Her first name
House
is
of
Karen.
Grit.
Yeah, I just know her. That don't ring a bell. I just know her real name, I guess,
Karen.
because she handles all the emails and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's Karen.
Yeah,
House of
Karen.
Grit.
Karen. Yeah.
JXCC said you paying for people to travel to Georgia.
And you see, she answered it for me. But the point to it is, if you start saving your nickels and dimes right now, you will have enough.
She said, I'm a heathen. I said, I'm a heathen too, then. I guess I'm a heathen too. Because I don't believe in a lot of stuff neither. Yeah. But I don't knock you for what you believe in. And the problem is when Christians try to judge you for what you don't believe in.
We all make our choices.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So
That's
my
it.
thing is, don't come for me because I don't believe in what you believe
If
in.
you believe. If you don't,
I'm
don't.
not gonna
That's-
go that route.
That's between you and God, because I don't have a heaven nor hell to put you in.
Yeah, because the
Amen.
thing was,
We are
the thing
already
was,
in hell.
And Tampa knows I'm not fighting with anybody. But I know what I believe, and I'm not trying to. I'm telling you what I believe, and that's what I believe in. Nothing anybody can do can change that. And we all make our own choices.
but
Just asking, yes, it's open to the community. It's open to the US of A. And those
You
are
just
some of the
say
states.
do not have an official religion.
what you say?
Oh, sorry, I got a master's in U.S. history. And sometimes I get back into course mode. You need
Ooh. Oh, God bless you. I mean, me and history just didn't get along, I guess. I mean, I know a lot of history, but me and history was not my subject in school.
Uh-huh.
I was more of a
My
math
mom said
person.
she needed to be beat when I was a child. Man, I was a bad kid, so we got our butt whooped. We got a whoop. And it took her down on us, whooping our children. Well, my mom and them whooping us, and we whooping our children.
Well, we
And-
got some whoopings we didn't deserve sometimes. So I think that's why we didn't whoop our children as much.
Nah, they just whoop you for something that you got away with.
Nah, man, I'm serious, man. You could fall out of a tree, Rob. Back then, Rob, you could fall out of a tree and hurt yourself. And you scare your mama because you hollered. You know, when you fell, you hit the ground and hollered, bam, you broke your arm. You feel me? Now you hollering in the house. She come out, you got to get a whooping for that, Rob. I'm like, what? My arm broke. It's hanging. Didn't I tell you stay out that tree?
Somebody got to pay the hospital bill.
What you said, so that's why you got a whooping.
That's why you get that whooping.
There's no hospital bill back then, Rob. You can go to the hospital and then didn't have to pay, Rob. What you talking about?
Get you some turpentine and a few bags.
Bro, see, Rob, I'm that Gen X. I ain't that millennium. So we could go to the hospital
on
back
it.
Yeah. Yes, it's open up to everybody who wants to go.
Anybody who wants to go.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. If you go to her their YouTube page, they have videos and stuff of Soil Fest and everything over there, and you can see it. It looked like a very wonderful affair. I really want to go.
Yes, it is.
I would really love to.
Yeah, I got a whole video on my trip on my page too.
Or Mike, can you all drop Black's Tropical Homestead channel for me, please?
Yeah. And y'all need to make sure y'all go there because it's some wonderful people that be there. And there'll be some other people selling honey too, but their honey ain't as good as mine.
I have a question for everybody.
Alrighty.
If you had the opportunity to leave the United States today and had the money to go anywhere, would you go?
Do I have to
No.
respond to that, Tampa?
My answer.
We already know you'll go to Korea.
I already got those options already anyway.
I mean, move out of the United States.
Move out of United States to another country. If you had the option to go today, the money wasn't an issue, would you leave the USA?
No,
Right. Yeah.
For a
Yeah,
few years, yes.
I would.
I would.
Yes.
I got
The
two
only
younger
reason I
sisters
say-
that live in Cairo right now, and they've been
I
there
know
for the
you
last 15 years.
Yeah.
the only reason I say no is because there's so much of the U.S. I still haven't seen.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
would
would
say
go to
yes.
my first choice is Korea. My second choice is the Philippines.
Yeah, my mom and them going to Thailand for 30 days just to see if they like it. And if she
Yeah.
does, she's talking about moving there.
See?
Yeah.
She have people over there?
Baby, no.
That's the only thing, Rob. That's the only thing,
Because
Rob.
that's the most important thing. If you got like a connect with somebody that's already living there,
The culture.
so they can kind of like guide you.
Yeah, the
But
culture.
there's so
Well,
so many
right
people, so
now-
many Black people over there now that
Yes.
Yeah.
have moved there that you can connect with. There's all kinds
Right.
of different-
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
right
that's what
now,
I'm saying. You have to
in the
connect with
United-
somebody first before you just go out there. No.
in
Not
the
Right.
United- in the
Not
United
really.
You
States,
better,
there-
you
there's
better
poor
take
people.
time to learn the place and know all you can about it.
Yeah. Do your
Before you
research.
go.
Right.
Really research that, and we're not talking about a 1 week research. We're talking about months because
Months.
there's so much more.
Yeah. Because
you
then
know.
you'll come back and have a bad experience and say, nah, that didn't work out for me. But it depends how you did it, how you
Yeah.
went about trying to do the move.
Right.
When
You
I-
weren't really prepared. You didn't prepare properly.
When
So
I
Yeah.
Alexander Rachel said no. One crafty sister said yes. Janice said no. Unique said I'm out as soon as possible.
Right.
Yeah. I'm planning on making a trip to Egypt next year.
That's all.
Just
said,
asking
"Oh,
Homestead, I
you
would
will.
not
I
go
can't
to
come
Australia.
because I live
I
in
saw y'all bugs. You
I was
I
called
saw
a smart
bugs.
mouth as a kid.
It was
Today,
spiders. Oh no.
Not a smart mouth. Grown ups were no good. Right, Fatima?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Just Axon said yes, she will go. Okay, there's Black Tropical Homestead
Homestead.
link, guys. So if you
Yeah.
want to connect, please go over there and check them out. Thank you, G Mama.
I promise you, you will learn a lot.
Yes, I
Yes.
plan to get dual citizenship to the motherland, Ghana, to be exact. Yeah, I've been researching Panama. I've been researching a lot of places besides here.
Well, we gonna have to change your name to Panama Creek.
Nah, it's gonna thank Tampa's Creek. Cheryl said she would go to Korea.
I'll show you around there.
Thank you, Mama. Yeah. Just to go away for a couple of years, learn the culture.
Right.
That's what Stephanie Perry. I follow Stephanie Perry on her YouTube channel. She left the United States in 2014 with $14,000 and bopped around for a year. Now she teaches other women how to find house sitting jobs in other places to find housing. And then she started Exodus Summit, where she's generating income from her YouTube channel and other avenues of where she's getting her money coming in at.
Mm-hmm.
But she have this compatibility test that you take, of all the things that you might like in a place that you will want to live in. Because some countries have rainy day seasons, like rainy seasons.
It's called monsoon. It's called monsoon season.
Yeah, it's called monsoon season, and they not joking.
Yeah. So, but the information that she puts out and some of the other people that be in her community have already left the U.S. to get their citizenship in other countries. Drea, for instance, did her house sitting job through Stephanie Perry. She got house sittings when she went. So Drea is actually getting ready to move to Portugal. She's getting her residency in Portugal. I just know for a fact the U.S. ain't it. It ain't it. Right now, it's not it.
let me answer just asking for you.
Okay.
No, it's not that it's cheap. What it is, we could whatever you got now, the money you have now, you go to Philippines, Korea, whatever, and you will be kind of considered a rich person. It's just that switching the money around, and the example I give to a lot of people with the Korean money is with a 1,000 won, I could buy me a hot dog and a soda. With $1, I could buy me a
I can
soda
believe that,
and
Shabir.
3 hot dogs. And
I can believe
like
that.
that. It's
So
like that.
how much is
we-
1,000 yuan in American money?
1,000 won American money is like $1 and something.
Oh wow. Okay.
I do know I was researching Panama, and Panama's one of their stipulation is long as you got $1,000 coming in, because a lot of people who retire go to Panama.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And as long as you got $1,000 coming in, you can go over there to Panama and retire. The cost of living in certain areas are extremely cheap. Take Ghana, for instance. If you have $50,000, you can retire in Ghana.
You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire.
Really?
Really. Look at Miss Jones. Really,
But
baby.
if
Oh,
you
see,
got-
look.
if you
I
got
was-
$5,000, you can go to Philippines, Korea, China, stuff like that. You are considered like a millionaire.
oh shoot.
That's just kind of the changing of the money. That's all.
Yeah.
We got Professor. He lives in the Philippines, and he said everybody worked and they only make $10 a day. He moved there, and his daughter asked him, "When you come back to the state?" "I ain't coming back." Right now, he's considered a rich person, and all he doing is living on his retirement or disability or whatever, and that's all he got. But he's living like
A king.
wow.
Right. So if I had the opportunity, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be gone.
So yeah. So I
I'm
see
like
all
Shabir
look,
too.
hey Jigs. So I guess all them stimulus checks that I never spent.
They come in handy now.
And just stuck in the bank.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
In Ghana, living is very affordable right now, as well as the food is clean and no GMO. Your fruits and vegetables grow in your own front yard. You can walk down the street and feed yourself free.
but
And
then-
I follow Karen in Ghana. Miss Karen is in her 70s now. But Miss Karen's on her second house building. Her first house that she built cost her $70,000 US. And it's a
Wow.
massive house that she built in Ghana.
but imagine how much that costs converting it to their money.
No, it was $70,000 US.
Okay.
It would have been more converting it to their money.
Oh, here it'd have been like 300,000
But
probably.
the house that she built would have been about $500,000 over here today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's on her second house building it in Ghana. And she done started her company over there too, helping Americans, Black Americans, or whoever come over to buy land and build them a house over there in Ghana.
But
And her name is Karen in Ghana, if anybody wants to
I'm
follow
gonna throw
her.
this little piece in there too. And I fall in the category of myself saying, yeah, I would love to go to Korea, Philippines. Now, imagine all of us. There's 100 of us, and 95 of us leave and go somewhere else. What would this so-called US of A be?
It'll crash.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll crash.
You're right. You're right. And
But
just
that's
They-
what they want.
They be
They
begging
want-
for you to come back then.
It's crashing right now.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
us to leave. They that's no lie. They want us to go. And if
Yeah,
I had
'cause they-
money, I would
Because
leave.
they know it doesn't belong to them from the get-go.
Right. Right.
Damn,
That
Shabir.
part.
you know what? I went to the Chat GPT, and I typed in what would happen if all African Americans left the country.
Hmm?
And you should go to Chat GPT and type that in. What would happen if all African Americans left the United States?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Look, all you have to do is just type it in and see how the economy would collapse.
You didn't know?
What'd you say? Type?
Huh?
What'd you say? Type in.
What would happen to the what would happen if all African Americans left this country, left the United States?
The United States of America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what would happen if all Black Americans, African Americans left the USA? What would happen to the country?
Well, let me tell you this right off the bat. It will be all of well,
I can't stand him.
I know.
Can't.
That is a very powerful and thought-provoking question. And it touches on history, economics, culture, and social.
Look at the economics, see what happens.
It says the economic shock, massive workforce loss, consumer economy hit. Black Americans have over 1.6 trillion in buying power as of 2024. Losing that would crash local economies, especially in major cities like Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, and Houston. Tax revenue loss, culture collapse, scientific, political, and social losses, moral and historical reckoning, global impact. In short, if all Black Americans left, America would survive on paper, but it will lose its soul, rhythm, and much of what makes it great.
Because
rhythm.
They told you in short that you are home.
That part.
In short, they told you are home. If you go to China right now, foreigners are not going to outnumber Chinese. If you go to Russia, foreigners are not going to outnumber.
There's over what, a billion?
So why is it when it comes to your turn, you think that it's different? This is your home. There are way more of us than anybody else. That's why it will collapse.
Yes.
Actually, all we would have to do is unify.
That's it.
But unify all our buying power, buy up as much land as possible, start our own. Because remember, you heard the history of the Black Wall Street, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had their own everything. You know what? Nobody was suffering. Everybody was doing well. Everybody took care of everybody. That would destroy the United States. And the person that's in there now would probably have the military.
Man. Any one of them that was in there would have the military. Stop that.
But
to you, CC, again, the answer is right there because it's more of us in Houston than it is Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Dallas is much cleaner because of them. What?
Buy half an acre for 10. Yeah, you just.
That's in Ghana.
In Ghana. Child, land ain't got so expensive here. In Mississippi, there are parts of Mississippi where you can still buy an acre of land for $3,000.
No.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Yeah.
here in Georgia, 1 acre gonna cost you $10,000.
In certain parts of Mississippi,
Don't
an
be
acre
like that
will
in
cost
Texas.
you about 6, 7. But then what's going on here is they're selling land, but they don't want to break it up. That's to keep certain elements out.
Yes.
In other words, if you buy this land, you must buy the whole 182 acres.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking for land, they want you to buy 100 acres versus just 10, 20 acres.
Right.
Because they realize some people are able to afford certain, smaller amount of acres versus the 100.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, about 2, I saw now, I'm constantly looking at it because we want to get land. I just saw they were selling 9 acres was, what is it? $26,000, $30,000
That's
or
good.
something
That's
for
good.
9 acres, which is pretty good.
That's
But
real
the
good.
thing is, you also have to look, because where they try to keep you out is if you find a place where there's 2
And
acres,
you build on it.
there's an HOA. I
Yeah.
have HOAs.
Down
You
here
know,
in Florida, just 5 acres would be like 350,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a price of a house.
Y'all on that coast.
almost
Yeah.
that is a house. In
Yeah.
Mississippi, that is a house.
That is a house in Texas.
That is a house. And so that's why a lot of people are using trailer homes. What they'll do is they'll buy the land, they'll put a trailer
Okay,
home on there,
Queen. Good night.
and then from there they'll
See you
save
later,
up their
Queen.
money to
Yeah.
build the
Until they
home.
can build the house. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, like I told him, I said, honey, I don't need 20 acres. Give me 2. I'd be so happy. It'd be ridiculous. Just let me find 2 acres. But it depends on where you go in Mississippi. Now, if you go on the coast where the bigger cities are, it's going to cost a lot more. But here where I am, and close to the middle of nowhere,
Right there.
not nowhere, nowhere, you might can find some land here. Yeah.
I'm putting it out there. I need y'all to go ahead and pray for me because I want my 150 acres, and there's gonna be 5 people blessed according to my rule.
Do it matter where it is?
Say.
Yes,
And where it's got to be where you are?
in Georgia.
It's got to be in Georgia.
Hey man, it can't be in
Look,
Texas.
if I find you a lead, I want my blessing, honey.
Hey,
Unique said, "Don't get her started on no HOAs. Hell on."
Yeah, but they got plenty of land in Georgia. I was looking up Georgia too. They got a plenty of land in Georgia.
Okay, Queen.
yeah, they do.
But they just like way on the outskirts. They like nowhere near the city.
Right, and that's what I want. I don't want to
Yeah.
be in the city. Nowhere
That's
near
what
the
I
city.
want too, because I mean, look, where I am, the population is maybe 12,000 people, and these nuts are killing each other almost every weekend. So
Sure is.
get me away from here.
Yeah, they are.
Seriously. Where I am, the
What?
population is only maybe 12,000.
Wait. They killing each other in Mississippi like that?
Yep. They is.
Jackson is ridiculous.
No. My
Child,
my dog's
please.
mama paid me. God,
You know,
Child,
you know every state got a hood.
I mean, say, man.
Miss where my hometown is, they done got so extremely bad down there. I'm like, man, I'm just, oh my God.
Fentanyl,
long
and
as
all
it's
these
the
other
right
little
person,
designer
Unique.
drugs is driving these children and these people crazy.
Mhm.
Unique said, do it matter who we pray to?
As long as you're praying to the right one for me, that's all.
It is.
I guess I'm gonna be praying to the
Let
universe.
me push that through.
Hey, I seen how she snuck that in there.
Yeah. I like that, man. I'll push my I'm with her. I'm gonna push mine through on her side.
I think Cropper caught that too. See how
Yeah.
she stuck that in there.
Oh, she's smart. I like
Reserve a spot. Hey,
I like her. Yeah, she good.
I'm serious though. When I get my 150 acres, that's what the so-called government say I can have without paying taxes.
Yeah.
So I want my 150, and I'm gonna bless 5 people in my community.
And I
Mother
guarantee
Earth.
you,
What you gonna bless them with?
veterans get some nice breaks. Ooh, y'all get some nice breaks.
I'm gonna bless them with a spot on the property.
Oh, okay.
But you're gonna have to build your own house and all that now.
Just
Okay.
asking, who is Peanut Red?
Some cat down there in Mississippi. My bad.
I don't know Peanut Red.
It sound like
You know what
it's
I've been
Mississippi.
looking at? I ain't gonna say because I don't want to. It seems like when I say something, somebody needs bushes praying against me. So that's the reason why I ain't get that apartment because they were praying against me. So I'm not gonna say what I'm trying to do right now, but I got something I'm thinking about doing.
Hey,
And when I do it, then I share it.
don't tell everybody your plan.
What you
Right.
said.
I can tell you my plan because I know who's gonna control my
Yeah.
plan. I know who's gonna control that, so I'm not worried about whether you pray for me or
Oh
against.
yeah.
I know who's
Amen.
gonna control mine.
Amen.
Yeah, I think
Tampa.
you got.
Why you all,
I
why
agree
you
to
think
agree
I
with that,
always
Jerry.
Jamia,
I can't
pray
hear
for me
Jamie.
with an A, not an E? I always say
It's
that.
Jamia.
My name is
Jamia.
Jamie.
That ain't what I just said, Jamia.
Jamia.
You said Jamia. It's Jamia.
Jamia.
Okay,
Jamie.
Jamia.
Almost like
You
James.
ain't check your email?
Yeah, I emailed you back.
Oh, okay, then I ain't checked my email.
That's
Ah,
right.
right. That's the second time we got you.
I'm a busy person.
But Jamia, what you were saying before somebody pronounced your name wrong?
Just
Huh?
if you come out there one minute, you gotta have some kind of skill.
What was you
You're not coming
saying
out there
when
just
you
to
was
move. You
being
gotta have some kind of
interrupted by
skill that we
Jules?
all can benefit from.
Yeah,
I was
because
saying that's what
where this United States heading at? Yeah, everybody need to start building communities because we gonna need
Boy,
each other.
Exactly.
what you
Skills.
said,
We
what you
going back to the old days now.
Exactly.
Hey, man.
Self-sufficient, self-reliant. Everybody got a
Hey,
skill
Miss
that they
Mary.
need to bring to the table
Terry,
so we can rebuild a community.
Hey,
You
little
know,
Terry.
Exactly. Because
because if we don't do that, we ain't gonna survive.
Okay, everybody, can everybody do me a favor?
No, we don't. We don't know how to mute at one time.
Well, can Jamia tell me what she was finna say? Because everybody keep on talking and she can't say it.
well, I'm gonna mute.
Nah, she was too busy correcting her name.
Well, I mean, I correct my name
I
if
thought
somebody
that's what she
said
was
it
saying.
wrong.
no, that's not what I was saying.
I thought that out.
I was telling Tampa that's why I always say pray for me with an A, not an E.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
thank
Just
you.
Do you know the
Oh,
difference
okay,
between that?
I
Tim?
get it.
Do you know the difference between that? She
Took
said
a minute.
not E.
Took
Did
me a
y'all
minute there.
cover your eyes up?
No, I'm just asking you, Tampa.
Cover your eyes up. You
Did-
trying to act like I'm slow? Because
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. She said with an A and not an E. I'm just saying. Did you understand that?
No, I don't
okay.
understand when somebody pray on you as opposed to praying for you.
for you, yes.
Hey,
She explained.
Homestead, Rachel. When I get my property, my process is I'm gonna put everybody's name in a container, and I'm gonna shake it up, and let one of my grandchildren pull out the name, and those are gonna be the folks.
Right,
Hey, man.
Fatima. And I
Be sure
feel
and write my name big enough on the paper, bro.
he gonna all David need is a tent.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Hey, look here. You ain't got. I just pitch a tent. You feel me? And I'm gonna have my little old garden right behind my tent and around it. You dig?
That's right.
That's it. hey, the garden will surround the tent.
Yeah, as long as you got some woods and some mullein, I know how to handle the rest.
That's it.
Yeah, buddy. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with this topic. I can build, I can grow, I can boot, I can pew. I don't mind helping.
I'm gonna have to have two containers then.
Amen.
One up for the real workers and one for folks that just want a place to go.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a real worker. I don't want to. I would love a place to go, but I'm a worker. Man, I like to help, man. I just like to help.
As soon as I get this honey shed out, I'm gonna show y'all I can do the work.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to learn them bees. That's what I need to learn. I need to learn them bees.
I will be putting in some more electricity, putting in sheetrock and everything, and my grandkids will be right there watching. They gonna learn something.
Boy, you know what? If we had a community like that, man, do y'all know how many people would learn?
Yeah.
You know how many people will sit
Oh
there
yeah,
trying
and
to
then you know what else it would do? You know what else would do? It would teach a newer generation, but they would not have time to spend on electronic and social media.
Right.
They too busy learning about life and what it's really about and how to survive. Yeah, that would be great. That really would.
I know, just asking. I'm jealous anyway, but when I get to 150, I won't be jealous no more.
She said she owns 65 acres.
Ooh, that's a blessing.
I ain't even got half an acre. I ain't even got
Look, me either, Tampa. Me and you in
but
the same
you got
boat.
a house. You got a place to stay.
I have a parsonage.
That's good.
That comes with the clergy
Ministry.
stuff.
Ministry.
That comes with the clergy stuff.
Right.
Mike said I'm on 0.0
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Mike is only 12 by
0
12.
0 3 5.
Yeah,
He
Mike
only 12
holding
by
hands.
12.
Shit. Hey,
That
you
sounds
man.
correct.
12 feet wide, 12 feet long, and that's his house in between.
All I need is an acre. I could do some things with an acre.
Man,
Listen,
who you tell?
I got a little piece of land, and I'm gonna put as much food back here as possible.
That-
I'm on a mission.
when I leave this place, all the fruit trees I put back there, all them leaving. All the trees leaving.
I know that's right. I
I'm
know
digging
that's
up
right.
everything.
Look, that's what Led Farmer did when he left. He dug up everything.
This place right here will be for rent.
Some people don't have that.
You know what? Unfortunately, a lot of us were not taught how to acquire wealth or build wealth.
Right.
Right.
The only reason not because our parents didn't want to teach us, is because they didn't know.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So only now we're learning with that's one of the few good things about social media. You can learn about all these things. You can educate yourself, so you don't have to just still take one day at a time. You can learn a little things because there's always something. There's always something. You know.
Sometimes just having good people around you can teach you too.
Exactly.
But you gotta want to know too.
That's fact.
True.
You gotta want to know, because
And
all
see,
this information flowing out here, if you ain't looking for it, it's not gonna just fall into your lap.
And you know what? That's another thing. People don't even teach how to want to know. You should You should find out. There's more to life than dance trends and pranks and foolish all
Get
the
rich quick
foolishness.
schemes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. There's more to it. Yeah, and so
Hey, Angela Calloway, welcome in
right.
again.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, see?
yeah. I had one of my children say, "Well, Mom, I'm broke." I was like, "Why are you broke?" Because I don't have you tried to find something? Well, no. Well, I don't really want to work. Have you been online? I see you online for a bunch of foolishness. Go online and find out what you want to know. Because people think I'm an absolute genius. And you know why? Because I look up stuff. I find out how to do things. I learn things.
Exactly, Seville. I love it. I love that.
All the time.
So, community living would be awesome. I grew up like that with my family, but most of them has passed on, and they were very smart and living without assistance. I really miss it.
Yes.
And you know the thing with that, Chevelle, we are the seniors now.
Yep.
We are the seniors. And that's one thing I can't even get through my head when my sister's gonna come and talk about, you are the patriot now. Bob, punch in your face, girl. You are the patriot. Girl.
Yeah, you are the patriarch. What can I say?
She said that's why having a thirst for knowledge is one of my best characteristics.
Yes.
And that's great. That is great. That's great. And you know what I've learned? If you constantly learn, you will eventually never be suffering or wanting for anything, because you're willing to learn, to change, to do the things that you want to do. Yes. And you have to have that willing spirit. Now, I mean, I know it's hard. Now, at my age, let me get my old voice on here. At my age, I'm willing to learn. I just ain't able. So, you know, the mind is willing, but the flesh, there's a lot of things I would love to do, but I can't do. But the things I know that I can do, I do. I mean, honey, I go out there, honey. I bought me a crossbow, a compound bow, a long bow, a couple of other things, and I'm out there in the backyard doing my thing, because physically I can do those. I can still garden. I do that. There's a lot of things I would love to do, but my body be like, "What are you thinking?
Hey,
you lost your mind."
Welcome in.
Okay. Well, guys, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me.
Now you trying to run Tampa.
Dude, it's 2 hours and 23 minutes.
You gotta go to work tomorrow.
Mackenzie gotta go to school, and I gotta go to work.
See you later, Fisher.
Oh, Fisher Jamia.
Jamie,
You have a good night.
Jamie.
I know, I'm
Jamie,
messing with you.
yeah.
Jamie.
I overslept this morning. Didn't get up to 8:30. I was running out the door
Why'd you sleep so late?
because I ain't hear my alarm.
Fishing, hunting, and gardening is all we need, and that is absolutely correct.
Because
Unique, honey. I got a slingshot too, honey. I heard you.
you said,
Hey,
"God, gonna be
you
I
God
got a
two
slingshot
days."
too.
I got a slingshot coming in the mail, so
I've been trying to tell you, boy, them
Uh,
slingshots
that
work.
that garden is bringing a whole bunch of critters I didn't expect to get.
Right,
Yeah.
Chazelle, but I ain't doing no fish.
But that boy, yes, you will. Yes, you will.
I'm
That boy and
not
arrow
doing no
will do it.
fish.
You will learn how to.
No, I will not. Long
Yeah.
Sarah snakes, I will not.
What's
You
wrong
ain't
with
gonna-
fishing?
They can
Listen.
get shot too.
Hey, listen, Tampa. If you put on some garden boots, you don't even think about snakes because snakes don't strike that high. They just strike at your leg.
First of all, it's looking at them that creeps me out.
Well,
I
they
hate
creep
it too,
you out
Tampa.
too.
That's why I shoot them.
Yeah, I don't like snakes. either.
Looking at them don't bother me, but I respect you enough for being. I know I can't run, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna make
too,
sure you're
Craig.
way over yonder, and I'm way over yonder.
I love everyone here because I know I love you.
Yep, for real, for real.
Rachel said I get to go hunting again in 2 weeks.
You know what, Rachel? I miss hunting. To be truthful, I've been going. Last time I went hunting was in the 80s.
I want to learn how
I
to.
take that back. I take that back.
Hey,
I
Rob.
got a ticket. I got a ticket in the 90s because I went hunting,
You
but
see
I
what
didn't
they doing,
get
Rob?
my thing done.
I want to learn how to gut
It's
an animal
called-
up.
And I
It's called stalling.
You want to learn how to gut one?
Exactly.
It's
Stall.
called
When I
stalling.
already said
I want to learn how to gut animals out. You know.
Oh, sweetie, there's plenty of videos on there. I decided I was thinking about getting some chickens, and I said, "Oh, I would love to have some chickens, and maybe I'll process."
he wants some.
I looked at that video, David. Passed
know
out.
it.
I don't have the stomach for it.
I know it, mama.
It's
I know
easy.
it, mama.
It's easy.
I don't have
I
the
know
stomach
it. But you
for
know
it.
what? I'm thinking just like we was talking earlier. You're gonna have to straighten up and fly right.
Especially if you want to eat.
Well, see, my husband was raised on the farm, so
And I've been to the
Good
farm. I
job.
was always at the farm every 2 weeks
Good
when I was
job.
young. So I seen my uncle and
Yes.
them do stuff.
You see Jegs and David baiting you in to keep talking, and I already
How we
You know Jones too like to talk.
yeah.
Jones too love to talk. You know that's our girl. She love it.
All right,
Yeah.
P.I.A. Good
Do we-
night. Good night.
Do we have to do like we did last time? Do I have to come on again just to cover for you?
If that's what you want to do, bro, that's your channel.
But we doing it right now on yours, so I ain't got to
Oh,
come
yeah.
on.
Tampa got to get up.
Tampa, what time you want to get up?
You not gonna be up
What time you want to get up?
7 o'clock.
I've been up way before. I've been up an hour and
No.
something before then.
I need.
I got up at 4:30.
There
Yeah.
you are, Harvest.
I can text you. I ain't gonna call you.
I am a
you get up what time, Rob?
4:30. I gotta
mean,
get
as
me
in-
ready.
as in-
Then I
as
get.
in- as in
Then I gotta
4:30
get the
in
3
morning.
kids ready, and then I gotta drop them off. And 2 of them is in the same school, and 1 is in the other school. And then I gotta drive 1 hour to my job.
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm so
Well, you
glad.
need to
I'm
be
so
going
glad
to
you
bed.
young,
Yeah.
baby. I'm so glad.
You need to be going to sleep too.
I'm gonna have a tall cup of Bustelo ready to go.
I get 3 or 4 hours. I'm good.
And she said, every time I look at Dave, I think about Project Pat.
You know, I had never heard of him until he came over here to the prison. I had
Project
never heard
Pat.
of the man before. Yeah, he came over to the women's facility and did something over there.
Good night,
And I had never heard of the
Giselle.
guy before.
Appreciate you. She said she a country girl and she learned how to process chicken at 9 years old.
That's right.
That's
See,
what I'm learning. Being raised in the
Mark,
city, I missed a lot.
see. I'm telling you, man.
Well,
Processing
see,
chicken.
Now it's time for you to learn how to do it. You got time now.
Who,
That's
me?
what I want. That's what I want, man.
Yeah, I have time, but I don't have the temperament or the stomach. I watched the video and passed out. I can't. If I'm watching a video and pass out, what you think I'm gonna do in person?
Ms. Jones, this is what I want you to do. I want you to fast
I'm
for a
gonna
whole
be
week.
like
But you have
I'll
good
be like
chicken, though, right?
I
I'm
want you to
gonna be
fast
like
for a
Miss
whole
T and
week.
hit the end stream.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do that.
I want you to fast for a whole week.
I'm about
And
to
then
say,
on Saturday, I want somebody to put a live chicken there and tell you do what you want to do with it. I guarantee you will skin it, cook it up, and eat it.
After I pass out and wake back up.
we're gonna be
But
running
you,
around
hey,
on the ground.
John,
with
don't
your
you cook
head
chicken now? You fried chicken right now?
Yeah.
So they ain't gonna bother you.
Skin it and eat it. She's just gonna be
I know
spitting
what's
out
part gonna
feather.
bother you. The
I was,
unalive.
I
The
look,
only part.
I see. I was okay till they ripped them guts out, and I just went out. I mean, the room went black.
You got 30
But you used to
seconds
do that
now.
though. I mean,
30
they used to
seconds.
have to do that when they got them whole chickens back in the day.
Mm-mm.
You used to have to reach in there and
You
pull
ain't
all
never
that
seen
out,
no
man.
roadkill?
Huh?
You ain't never seen no roadkill?
I can't look at it. I can't. I don't even look. If my
I
husband
ain't
say,
gonna
"Look,
tell
honey, there's a dead deer," I'm doing this.
Everywhere in Florida, you see roadkill.
Everywhere in
I've been
Mississippi,
there.
I see roadkill, armadillo, skunk, deer, dogs, cats, birds, buzzards.
We
You get all that over down here.
And what you
got
need to
plenty
do,
of
what
it
you need to
here.
do is stop, pick that up, and put it in your garden if you don't want to eat it.
The devil is a liar.
Just bury it deep. Just bury it deep.
Compost.
That's
Good
it.
compost.
Hey, in my backyard, I got dog, I got goat, I got chicken. Anything else that I got a ton of squirrels out there too buried.
I did bring a hawk home one time and gave him a proper burial, but I snatched some of his feathers out though.
Yeah.
I think I was in,
Gotta
I
keep
was
it
in the,
reminded.
I think I was in the city a little bit too long. Too long.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
All right. It's been real.
Oh, man.
J3GS Farm, also JDB Haven. Love y'all.
David Coyle with crop. Love growing in a garden. Y'all take care of yourself. Much respect.
Tell
Crop in the
them
garden.
group chat.
I'm out.
Group chat. All right, I'm gonna work on doing a live so I can have all y'all come on and we clown for a little while and then have some fun.
All right, we'll be back for Tuesday shenanigans tomorrow night with the
Okay.
tree man.
Investment Rob.
Y'all see
Sorry,
the
we
tree man.
leaving,
I'm
bro.
gonna see if I
Have a
can
good
get my
one.
hair into a tree.
All right.
Y'all
Love y'all.
Love
Have a
you.
good night.
Y'all take care. Bye.